And we are back. Just to remind the players, you each start with your own individual hero point. More hero points will be added to the table.
We'll need more.
For the group to use as we go.
Please.
But let's get started.
Okay. I'm ready.
Rivulets run down the gutters of the cobbled road as the main thoroughfare in Cavalocia continues past the merchant shops and vendor wagons arrayed under the canvas awnings around the central fountain and upwards towards the more affluent area of the city. The splash of wagon wheel meeting puddle sprays the afternoon's earlier rain remnants up and onto the city's walkways. About halfway up the hill rests a large building of brick and mortar. A simple wooden and gilded sign hang from a post above the door, Heroic Endeavors. The faint ringing of a bell echoes into the room as the large wooden door gently opens. Moments later, the jangle of loose coins falling onto the wooden desk pulls Secretary Woodbrow from his tasks. As he glances up from the paperwork, he sees a pair of brown braids with bright blue ribbons tied in bows at the end. Large saucer eyes look into his as a timid voice comes from the young girl. Please, sir, I need some heroes. Spread across a large wooden table are several identical pieces of parchment, each holding a likeness of what appears to be a small man or child with overly large eyes, uneven ears, and wispy thin hair. The artwork is not great, but it is enough. Large, strong letters across the top of the page read, Missing Granda Mafflebit. Also, around the table are several folk of note. Poking ahead into the room, a large half-orc carries a tray of cups and a pot of tea, and he speaks. Pardon the delay. Mr. Reginald has been held up by a previous meeting. He'll be with you shortly. If you'd be so kind as to wait a few more minutes, I'm sure he'll be right with you. Who does this orc see as he places the tray on the table? Let's start over here with Olive.
Olive probably came in and just kind of like tucked into the corner. Like if there's a plant, are there any plants in the room, like any other plants?
There's a ficus.
Okay, she would just be stanced up next to the ficus. Olive doesn't, she is a plant leshy, she's a fruit leshy rather, but she doesn't really look like other plants. She looks kind of more like just a giant green olive. Think like Mike Wazowski, but like an olive. But she's got these little twiggy legs and arms and like a little sprout on top. And these big, beady black eyes that are maybe cute, but also maybe terrifying.
Good night.
And she would probably just go in there. She would just tuck in and like not say. She'd wait to see who else was gonna join her.
All right.
Hang out with her plant buddy.
Also around this table is an older gentleman with a dog calmly relaxing by his side.
My only question is, did Olive get there before Hawk?
I guess it's like, did I? She's pretty punctual. I don't know.
I mean, does Olive really have a social life outside of standing awkwardly in quarters?
No.
Then I feel like she was early.
Yeah, she probably just scout.
Let me just really
She's not really trying to hide, she's just weird.
I actually rolled low enough. That was just for me. That was just a roll for me. I don't think Hawk noticed Olive. Hawk is, as for those who were here last week, an older gentleman, big white bushy beard. He's got his hood pulled back now that he's inside. He's got just plain explorer's clothing on, and a quiver of feathered arrows on his back, a large knife, a curved blade at his side, and yes, a dog nestled at his feet. Just kind of like head on paws type thing. But Hawk he's sitting on the couch, but you see him kind of like, he doesn't look comfortable because the couch is a bit of a nicer couch, right? These are the nice leather couches or whatever, and Hawk just doesn't feel at home here. So he's very stiff. His boots are splattered with mud, and he just doesn't feel like this is he wants to be outside. So he's hoping for the adventure as soon as possible.
Well, for now, there's tea. Soon adventure.
He sips it gingerly.
It's not ginger tea, though. It's just a black tea.
Okay, all right.
It could be black ginger tea.
He goes to his belt pouch, pulls out a little bit of ginger.
Now it's ginger black tea.
Right. Helps with his stomach.
Also around this tail or around this table, I misspoke and said tail because one is definitely making the rounds, probably bashing into some chairs here and there.
Right, right.
Yeah. What do we see when we look in your direction?
So, I would assume, is there a sofa?
There's like a little love seat. Like it's not comfortable. It's in in the regular people's waiting room.
Right.
Like the back room of a Kmart or something.
Oh,
where the
okay.
employees hang out.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to see this alligator in a nice London fog raincoat. He's got this nice hat on, and he doesn't have any pants, but he has this nice little cane next to him. And the cane is like gold, it's sharp, and you just see him bouncing up and down as his tail slams against the back of the little love seat, and he's bouncing up and down in this love seat. And he says, yeah, my friend Pippa taught me how to do this. And I'm going to keep doing it too until she gets here. Is Pippa around? And he's going to look around and he's going to notice the leshy in the corner. And I don't think that he will have noticed, or he will have taken notice to the leshy, but didn't know that, or the plant, I guess, in the corner. And
Me or the other plant?
the other plant, the ficus. And he's going to look at the ficus and he's going to be like, that's a very nice plant. Very nice plant.
Olive next to the ficus just blinks really slowly.
Olive, pleasure to see you again. He's
right.
going to see Hawk over here and he's going to wave.
Yeah, Hawk will wave back, but then all of a sudden the ficus talks, and so he's like, wait, what?
Hello.
What the blazes? What?
She
Hello?
She blinks at you.
Oh my.
All right. Last week it was a skeleton, so I don't know why I'm surprised.
I'm a leshy.
Right.
No, I know, but I just mean...
We're all a little bit different.
What do you
Every
mean?
week. Oh,
How?
well, all right, well, like, for me, I've been on a case, and as you remember, I do have a southern accent, but I've been on a case for a while right now, and I'm trying my best in my nice little, 5 triple A London fog, and now I'm trying to, sneak in and act like I know the situation by my accent, so that's why I've got this accent on, as you know. So
You're
we're all
different.
we're all different. Well,
I
you
am
are.
the same.
You're right. You're right. You're the same. You're the same.
yeah.
Are you
So
different?
that's normal.
I got older.
Are you different?
And we just look.
Yeah. You look over and see this guy who's just like in the corner, like fake pulling a gun, and
Wait.
you're like, go ahead, buddy, try it. Like just to himself in the corner, but now that you've taken
No
notice
way.
of him,
Is that different?
Oh, hey, and then you see, Cheese the whole time has been trying to get the silverware off the table to bring to his little back pouch in his trench coat.
Who's Cheese?
Sorry. If you look at this gentleman in a corner, you'll see a Dumbo ratfolk. So you can basically.
Does he have whiskers?
Yes, he has. How dare you.
Amazing.
He has giant ears that are tucked into the side. He has brown fur that leads off into white as it gets to his palms. But he has it's like a trench coat and a paperboy's hat. He's walking around. Cheese is his familiar firefox, who is stealing silverware for him and dropping it off in his pocket while he practices his quick draw.
Oh my god.
Is he actually pulling
there-
something out?
Yeah.
No, it's just his finger right now. He doesn't want to wave a gun around.
Okay.
He got in trouble last
Do you
time.
have a gun?
No.
I guess that's a thing in Pathfinder.
It's just
there are guns. There are guns in Pathfinder.
Are you different?
Yes, of course. They're different. Clearly, Olive, because they are interesting,
I
to
don't know.
say the least.
I don't know any of you. You guys seem to know each other.
We
Why
just
don't we
work.
know-
I'm just gonna go. I'm just
know
gonna
him.
go. It's cool.
I know
you guys.
them.
Yes, and they know you, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't
none
know you.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You can fight, right?
Yeah, can you fight?
He like looks longingly in his pocket. He's like, I can fight.
Okay.
Well, wait, can you fight or can you pocket fight?
I mean, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
All right, so I think he's trying to make us do math.
Olive
right
doesn't
now.
understand it at all.
I think he means yes, he can fight, but his pocket cannot. Just clarifying. He's going to clarify.
You know, the pocket can't fight. I can't.
Oh, now that I've heard more information from this lovely rat folk, I've learned that the pocket can fight and he
Right.
cannot. So, what do you offer to? Well, I mean, you are part of this lovely heroic endeavor.
Wait, maybe it's the fox.
Oh yes.
Oh,
is-
yeah,
Is
it's
the
all-
fox
It's all cheese.
cheese?
Yeah.
And you, that's beautiful. So he fights by you.
Yeah, cheese is like the strongest out of all of us.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I mean,
If I like put my little stick arm up to Cheese
oh, cheese loves it.
and I give him a little scratch with my stick,
He'd probably bite your arm a little bit because he thinks it's a stick.
I would not let him.
I will not let it.
That shan't be allowed. No, sir.
No.
I just try to get him like on top of the head, like like I reach around and just do a little scritch, scritch, scritch.
I feel like cheese would allow it. Like maybe when cheese opens up his mouth to say something, you just see this dark abyss and a single light in a deep tunnel.
It's kind of what my eyes look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good cheese. Good cheese.
Wait, did you say when cheese opens up his mouth to say something?
We see a red light in there?
You said like when so just for me the player. You James said when your fox opens his mouth to say something.
Well, you know, like
Yeah, seconded.
I hate that I have to say this. But
What
you know
does a
the
fox
things
sound
that the
like?
fox say, like
Ring ding ding ding.
yeah.
But it's just
Yeah.
a black abyss.
When
me
cheese,
out.
No, this is
when
why you
cheese
did
is
this.
running around going ring ding 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 ding, that is.
Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I heard that.
Is that 6 weeks of setup to finally?
No,
land?
I did.
Are you
I
happy?
never, I
happy
never wanted to use that.
You were the one who didn't want jokes like this.
I never wanted to use that. Okay.
The jokes.
So at that
joke's
point,
okay.
I think that Gush is going to just get off of his love seat and just walk around with his cane and say, yes, all of these people do know how to fight.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Right. So, where's the mission? Has anybody been briefed? Because I have not yet.
I think we're just waiting on it.
Just waiting.
That's
Yes.
why we've got tea. Does anyone want ginger in their tea?
You just, well, I saw you pull it out of your pocket. I don't need any of that. No, thank
It
you.
was in a pouch.
Yes, it's sanitary. Yes, you're right. I only drink Earl Grey tea currently.
I know Earl.
You know,
It's about that moment when the door clicks open once again. This time revealing Reginald. He comes,
Hey.
comes in. He's so sorry for the delay.
Reggie.
Welcome, heroes. Today's assignment is a bit of the unknown, as the way it found itself in our charge is somewhat unusual. The client isn't clear on some details other than it is a missing persons case. If I could direct your attention to the posters on the table, we are to find out the whereabouts of one Megrim Maffelbit, a gnome scholar who was last seen gathering supplies and heading towards his newly purchased plot of land on the outskirts of Kavalosha.
of the outskirts of
This,
what?
this city, Kavalosha. This city.
Kavalosha.
Kavalosha, yes.
Yes.
And he like inches back to the door and puts his hand on the door and kind of glances out. He's like, yes, Duck, I know, you love, I'm your best friend, I know. It's busy everywhere.
Oh God, please don't put me on.
Whoever never put a Shuni and a skeleton on the same team. That's just asking for bad news. Any questions?
Well,
So many, but I'll let them go first. What do you need?
well, you said the last time he was seen, he was gathering his things, and then,
Supplies, like general sundries and basic goods,
Where?
for
Like
homestemming through town.
all right, so maybe he was going out of town to
Well, he's going to his plot of land
out of town,
on the edge of town, yes.
but he's not there.
Not according to our clients, no.
All right. And when did they see him last?
2 days past Sunday,
And today is
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay. Yes.
So 2 days ago.
Past Sunday.
No, the
Tuesday.
other past.
2 days.
Wait.
November.
So it was
Friday,
Tuesday.
last Friday.
What's November?
Why didn't?
To be fair, I don't know why I said it that way.
Yeah, why? That was
it's
so
just-
weird.
There's 31 days.
Look, I'm very frazzled. There is a lot going on. You hear this kind of scratching at the door going on. Yes, Duck, I know, I love you too!
All right. Well, Reginald. And then he's gonna be like, "All right, you know it's me, right, Reggie?"
Yes, Gush.
Yeah,
Yes.
Gush.
You have to sign
Hey.
in when you come in.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
You got my signature.
Yes.
It's nice. So, like, all we have to do is find him. We need to go to this place. And do we have anything else? Like, who's the person that's looking for him?
That would be his granddaughter.
His granddaughter. All right. So he's old, like Orc. So that means that I think that he would have a good chance of finding him. What would you do if you were lost?
Can I roll to see if I've played canasta with this guy?
Sure.
No, never did.
You don't seem to run in gnomish
No,
ancient
actually,
scholars circles.
Well, I know gnomes, but not the ancient scholars, no.
Yeah.
Who should we fight?
Hopefully no one.
No. We should probably fight someone if we've got.
Why am
Well,
I-
if you
on the
can't,
team.
if there's no one to fight, then you can fight Gush.
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm not a fighter. I'm an investigator. And that is not a play on words. It's my actual
Right.
class. It's what I do.
Right.
All right?
There like a picture? Like there's the picture of the.
Yeah, it's just the picture. And it literally looks like a 7-year-old drew it. Like, it's not highly
Green
detailed.
crayon?
It's in a black ink, but
Okay.
All of his
like the ears are here, and one eye is this big, and
Good.
Oh, okay.
Olive is looking at it, and then she'll hand it to Gush.
Okay. I'll
for
take it.
you to eat.
Oh, that, well, that's so
It's a
sweet,
clue.
but yeah, it's a clue. I'll take it, and then I'll see if on the other side if there's anything.
it's
Checking
just
out.
your standard parchment that like
Alright.
has been copied, and
Perfect.
it's
On the other
it's
side,
I'm
it's
gonna
a
fold.
map.
Yeah, I'm gonna fold it and put it in my pocket.
Reginald tells you that it's been the client brought like a stack of these that she's been posting around town, so they're like mass produced
Okay.
Can we talk
things.
to the client?
No, the client went back home for supper with her mom
Where?
at her house. I'm not at liberty to give out client information. I would suggest starting it at the Mafflebit land plot or in town where he gathered his supplies. Either choice is yours.
And where were those supplies? Like, where did he gather them?
All around town. Many,
All around
many-
town, so
many
we have a lot of
supplies.
places to
Lots of
stop.
shops, yes.
Lots of
Sundries, the livery.
Right.
Oh, many places.
Haberdashery.
Haberdashery for hats.
All right. And what does he do?
Well,
Would I? Can I actually know?
Yeah, give me a
I wanna
society
see.
check.
I want to see.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's see.
Or if you have lore, academia.
That is a 31.
Okay. You've heard of Mafflebit.
Yeah.
He ran in high circles with the kind of. He wasn't an instructor
Okay.
at the mage school, but he was in there like
Mage school.
group, often taking a note in like transmutation magics
Okay.
and arcane changing of things.
Okay.
You know that he left his
Mage school.
post.
Do I know the mage school? What it's called? If there is.
We teach magic.
Okay,
Yeah.
they teach magic.
Yeah.
Got it.
We teach 1-800. We teach magic.
Right.
No, no.
It's a for-profit mage school.
So, Gush will go ahead and just explain to everybody his findings, his knowledge of this. I've been around town. I've heard things, and clearly, this is of somewhat importance. So maybe he was looking for potions, some kind of ingredients for his transmutations, something like that. We should check. I think that we should check around town and see what he needed to get before he left.
Well, I think now.
Would you had 34?
31.
31. Yeah, that's high enough to know that he left his advisory kind of role in order to set off on a new venture. You don't know what that venture is.
Ooh, okay.
But you know that he kind of
Interesting.
decided to try and set up shop for himself or something.
I think I figured it out.
Yeah.
I think the academia put a life insurance policy out on this guy and then made him disappear. Because that's what I would do. I mean, that's what someone in my position would.
At that point, Gush you just hear these flops of his feet. Just walks over to the ratfolk.
Well, how big is Gush? Gush is like...
No, Gush is 4 foot
Oh,
tall,
okay.
like hunched.
I'm like 3 feet tall. You're really
Yeah,
that
I'm
small.
4, yeah. Like I'm
So
hunched.
you're towering above everyone.
Oh, a coin!
Oh, a
Thank
coin!
you.
Someone got a coin.
Yeah, so 4 foot with his little cane or whatever. Comes over, mouth goes up, jaw goes up.
Chauncey will put his hand in his pocket.
You do that? You'd make people disappear? Are you a He's gonna stop. What do you do?
I mean, it's basically what don't I do?
At that point, I'm gonna stop. And then I'm just going to say, oh, all right, looks like we've got a case that needs to be solved. And I think we should just go around town and see what he might have taken before he left. Thoughts?
Can we bring back a body? I don't mean if that happened. Not like we're not gonna make it dead.
Like,
You want to bring back...
do we still get the money if dead or alive?
No. If he's alive,
Uh-huh.
he will be alive when he gets here. But if that happened, if he's right,
we were only paid to find him.
Oh,
so either.
we don't even have to bring him back.
We just have to
We just be like,
locate him, yes.
seen him.
No, that wouldn't be good.
What were you going to say, Hawk? Sorry.
I was just going to say, if this guy's a master of transmutation, what if something went wrong and we could just go to his place and look for a chair that doesn't match the rest of the chairs? Maybe he turned himself into a chair that doesn't match the rest of the chairs.
All right.
Okay.
If you had said anything else, Josh would have probably been like behind that 100%. But now knowing that Hawk has thought about it, him turning into a chair.
Like just a regular chair or like a mimic?
No, just a chair, apparently.
Well, I mean, transmutation.
What's that?
Does
Like
that
an-
mean something different to you?
I'm
What's
going to explain.
transmutation?
I mean, it's where
Explain
you
it
take
to
something
me.
and you turn it into something else.
Right, like
Like
a
a chair?
All right, I'm getting on board with all of it.
You guys, like, as you're talking, you're so engrossed in this, well, you should have a chair. And Reginald's just, and Reginald's just like slip out the door quietly and close it.
So
We're
Reginald,
staying here the rest of the session.
Yeah,
he
he's already
always
left.
He always does that. He's so quick.
Well, he actually took his time to leave. It was very slow.
No,
so
it
he
was
didn't-
like an instant.
Oh, right.
Like a flash of light.
Good to know that you think it's like an instant. I'm gonna write that down, and there's just gonna be a piece of paper with your character's name on it, which is. Remind me.
I don't think he told us, actually,
No.
technically speaking.
Are you gonna ask me in game, or
Yeah,
do I
okay,
have to
I'm gonna-
meta game this?
I guess I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna be like, so. And your name's what again? We've got Cheese. Are you?
Chancy Madeoff, at your service.
All right.
That's cheese.
Chancy
Cheese.
Madeoff.
That's a fox.
Okay. And the fox's name is Cheese.
Yes, his name is Cheese.
Got it. I'm gonna write Chauncey's name, and at that point, I'm going to just write down not a quick wit, and then he's just gonna fold that over with his, tail.
So
Chauncey's having flashbacks on when he gave Glitter Dust Sparkle Wishes his name, and he's like, did I just fall for a Fey trick again? I don't want more friends.
so either he is dead or he is a chair.
Yeah, that
Well, I
sounds about right.
Or he could be live, and he might be a bird, or he could be anywhere. He could be anywhere. So we need to start this investigation now.
Olive is picking up the tea, looking for him. He could be anything.
Yeah, you did say anywhere.
That's so.
You did. That's on you.
You did say anywhere.
All right, this one's on me,
Touching
you
the bricks on
guys.
the wall.
I'm used to more intelligent communication, but
Ficus.
Why'd she say eat that clue?
it's just a term of she has experience. and
Hey,
she's
your
seen me
cane
eat
is out.
things. Yes.
That sounded like a euphemism.
What is happening? What is going on?
The cane.
You're carrying it.
Yes. It comes with me wherever I go.
Is your cane out or are you just excited to see it?
I'm going to. Can I bonk all of them on the head?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
Absolutely.
just quickly.
tail bonk 'em.
Yeah, I grab my cane with my tail and I'm just gonna bonk
eats
each
it.
one
He
with
eats
my
the
head.
cane.
Yeah, Hawk last. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
He eats the
He was
cane.
so into it. He
He eats the paper.
This is
He's
Nathan
looking for
laughing.
clues.
Ow.
This is
All
how
right,
he does it.
everyone, just listen to me, and we've got to
I'll
start this
fight.
case. Yes, we'll get you a fight. We'll get you someone to shoot, and we'll get you
I don't know, stuff.
stuff. Right.
Why-
Random stuff, like stuff.
Yeah.
Silverware, maybe.
Yeah, or if anyone wants to sign up for my inner planar timeshare, I say if you could get 4 people to go in, it's worth it.
Completely checked out.
I have 20 gold.
No. I'm going
Chauncey's
to
never
explain.
had someone do that.
Hands it to you.
Oh my god. He's frantically writing this contract up.
What's a timeshare?
Slams it. It's please sign that for me.
Wait.
No, shh.
Don't sign it
I'll cut
yet.
you in for half.
There are 2
not
I've
worth
noticed.
it.
2 hero points.
Not worth it. You must know more, Olive, before you decide to branch out.
You definitely want to see a timeshare before you invest. If
I
I've learned
see.
anything in my long life,
what
you
is it?
want to see a timeshare before you invest.
How do you see time?
Well,
Exactly. You just have to believe in it. See, you get it. Now just sign
Can I bonk him again?
sign
With
this
the chain, with the cane?
With the chair?
With the cane.
You hear the doorknob wiggles again, and that orc pops in. Oh, you're still here. I just came to get the dishes and ready the room for the next group
Right,
of
we were
heroes.
just leaving.
Next week.
We were just leaving, and I'm gonna push everybody.
Don't let me rush you. And then he comes in and takes the tea from anyone who's still holding it.
Hawk's last, he's just right.
I smell ginger. You put ginger in my tea.
Of course.
And he
I have some digestive
walks out.
issues. I'm an old man.
So please vacate the room shortly. Other heroes have need of it.
We actually have this signed out until 12:45.
Let's go, Chauncey.
It's fine. Just call me Chauncey.
M.
Chauncey.
Nah, just call me Chauncey. It's fine. I don't like the last name. My cousin makes us have it.
Usually that's the father or the mother, but the cousin, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
it's weird.
Right.
I don't have a last name.
Oh, no, that's horrible. Maybe we'll find one for you.
Well, I mean,
During this
Ajax doesn't
investigation.
have a last name.
We can give everyone last names. We just need to get together and get out of here and let's
Right.
explore town. I'm gonna push everyone out. I'm gonna try and shove them out of the door. It's time for them to go. With his tail and his cane, he's just gonna make a line and kind of
She'll walk out if you usher her out. She'll
yeah.
walk out.
Usher-
You eventually get them out, and there's just 5 random heroes waiting to come in to the room on the
Yes,
outside.
I'm sorry, everyone. It's just, as you can see, discussions take a little bit longer with
Die.
people like these
Good day.
folks. But we're on our way. Thank you for waiting.
Hey, Trevor.
Good day.
Can we go? We would like to go to town. I'm gonna push everybody into town. Let's see where.
Sure, you can direct them wherever you want to take them.
Let's go to wherever the closest shop. Is there anywhere that
There's the
Gush
central
would
the
know?
central market area. Is
Okay.
the go-to.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the central market and see and travel around and ask everybody that I see if they've heard of or seen this man.
All right, let's make this easy. Give me a gather information check via diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
Are there any fruit at this?
Ooh, that's pretty good. Ooh.
It's a 19 on the dot.
19 on the dot. We've got a 30.
30.
Yeah.
Some people remember Maphobit coming through, buying. He bought like a bunch of different like leathers, like raw leathers.
He's writing this down. His tail's writing all of this
He
down.
bought a lot of medical supplies,
Medical supplies.
some spell components. and
like
some-
what?
Just some powders and some.
I think that Gush would know what kinds of powders.
All right.
If known.
Okay, you got some bone powder, obviously.
Okay, bone powder.
Got some dried berry powder.
Okay.
Some Eye of Newt powder.
Okay.
What are the powders? Can I?
Oh.
That's amazing.
Garlic powder.
Garlic powder.
Yes.
Are we talking about the
Protein
Protein
power?
powder?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
To
That's
get
great.
swole. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
What's the stuff you
Some
do?
owlbear milk protein?
Like when you when you
Talcum?
box. Yeah.
Talcum powder.
Okay.
Just
What
straight
else?
up
What
chalk.
else?
He got
did
some strained seaweed.
Okay.
Got a couple.
Does any
Insect
would Gush,
parts?
Would Gush know if there are any of these ingredients that mix together to make something?
Do you have lore alchemy,
Yeah.
Oh. Are they transmutation powders?
or do you have?
Garlic changes a dish
Arcana.
completely, so.
Forensic acumen. And that's really it. I'm just proficient with all types of medicines and potions.
I mean, they're as long as you're proficient
Just medicine.
with all of them. No, everything has multi-use. There's no
Okay,
like,
so
individual.
nothing tells me.
Nothing jumps out like, oh, this man's making
Okay.
potions of the dragon tier or
Right.
anything like that.
Okay.
Things are definitely like he would buy bulk so that he has for when needed.
Okay, so nothing
Oh.
sticks out.
Wait, he shopped in bulk. All right, so we go to the bulk place.
And he bought food. And
I would like to ask these people if they if they heard him talking about anything while he was shopping.
Not with your gather information roll. Nothing
Really?
outlandish.
Okay. Okay.
He just
Then I'm just gonna.
he gets it. He threw it on his wagon and he took off out of town.
Olive is checking every chair in the marketplace. Like poking him a little.
I feel like that might be my fault. I feel like that might be a little bit my fault.
I'm going to just relay all of this information. Say, all right. Looks like there's nothing out of the ordinary. I think that we should just go to his manor and see if there's anything maybe there that we could lead us in the right direction. Or maybe we should just go to the outskirts of town and see if we stumble upon something. Thoughts?
Really quick, Jared, in this questioning that I would have been,
Yeah, you're all kind of privy
Right.
to this. Yeah.
would we have gone, did this include, going into the alchemy shop?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
going in and out.
So this was all
basically
the-
covering the market.
Great. So we covered the market.
Do we know where he lives?
He bought the new plot of land.
But where was he staying? Or he was staying at the school before that?
Yeah, any other property you can find out that he sold.
Darn.
All right, yeah. I mean, if nobody's got information here, I say
Right.
we go check out where he was staying last.
I agree.
Yeah.
Does that work for everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
This
Perfect.
is a team effort.
Yeah,
so
I just
we're
want to make
checking
sure
in
that you're with us.
Like the team mentality.
He isn't any of these chairs, so.
Oh, good.
See, that's
Yes.
good. Thank you for checking.
Not any of these chairs. Got it.
But I didn't check
It's in
the
the-
tables.
Out of
It's okay. You don't have to check the tables.
Out of curiosity.
Yes.
How did you check that?
Please don't.
I just kind of
egg
like
her
with my
on.
little stick arms, I'd poke them, maybe do a little wrapping on them,
Right.
just maybe kick it a little.
And you knew.
Yeah, that's a plant.
Works for me.
Yeah.
I have not a lick of magic in my body.
I don't.
So you guys gather yourselves and you head towards the the reported location of Mafflebit's new plot of land.
Yes.
It's a little ways out. It's probably about a 2-hour walk. Eventually, the dirt path leads up towards a large hedgerow that surrounds a property. An intricate wrought iron gate rests in the closed position at the head of the path. Hovering above the gate and stretching across the cart-wide pathway is a thin crystalline box. And as you get closer to the box, tiny flickers of light come alive within the crystal box, eventually spelling out in sparkling and blinking letters, Mergrim Mafflebit's Magical Menagerie of the Magnificent. A faint hum can be heard coming off of the iron gates. To the left is a small shack with a clear glass window sitting nestled into the hedge. So like the hedge comes up to the edge. It's like it's recessed into it. Kind of like halfway of the Homer meme going into the...
Got it. All right, we're here. It's time to figure out if man is inside or maybe not.
Is there a doorbell or something?
There is no visible knocker or doorbell.
Last time we did this, they just threw me over. Is anyone strong enough?
What?
Over the fence. The gate.
It's true. We did do that.
How tall? Wait, you're largest. How tall are you?
Like 3'6".
You're like 4 feet.
I'm like 6 feet tall, so I'm about twice as tall as everyone else.
How do you feel about? I mean,
feel
unless
great.
unless we shouldn't do that. I mean, what?
I mean, how
Is there
tall
anything
the-
here, Gush?
How tall is
I'm
the-
gonna let well.
I could break things.
Little Olive, calm down because Gush Gatorman is on the case. So please, just let me do my work. I'm going to go ahead and like, can I see if there has been any like breaking or entering in this gate, like on this gate, like if there's been any like.
Yeah, give me a perception check to kind of look for any signs of like forced entry or anything.
Okay.
Give me a B&E check.
I got a 20.
It doesn't look like it's been breached. Like the clasp, there's no like scratches on it or anything
Okay.
where thieves' tools would be. As you get closer to kind of look at it,
Yeah.
you're a gator. Cool. Okay.
Does that make sense? Because it's a
Yeah,
gate.
yeah.
It's a gate.
Yeah, you're a gator.
And so I would-
you're an
I
investigator.
understand.
Yeah, I get it.
And I'm investigating the
Yeah,
gate.
you're taking a look. I get it.
Okay. Don't you say that. Don't you say that.
You did this box down earlier. So.
I'm not even good.
Yeah.
Not even
You remember that.
I can break it.
Oh, no, Olive. No. I think that there's...
Can I just check it?
Sure.
Yeah.
You have thieves' tools, or you're just gonna like open it.
Yeah.
Okay. You reach out and as your hand gets very close to it, your little rat hairs start to stand on end, and I need you to roll me a reflex save.
Ooh.
Ooh, new!
That hero.
Please
Hold
don't
on,
get
hold on.
shocked.
Doing math.
You do have hero point.
13.
Hero point if you want.
Okay, it's not a critical failure, so that's good.
That's good.
As you reach forward, there is a discharge of electric shock, and you take 3 points of damage.
Wait. Oh.
And you are stunned 1. Now we're not in combat, so it's not really gonna.
Yeah.
But
No!
and you guys
please.
see this like this bluish green flare come from.
Is his fur like all poofed out?
Yeah,
now?
like... What are his
smoothing
whiskers
it down.
like?
They're like curling a little bit.
A little smoke
amazing.
coming off.
Yeah.
All right, so, Chancy, I don't think you should do that. That's why we're trying to do this team effort.
Thank you, investigator.
Well, now hold on. Maybe that used up all the magic.
Oh,
Chauncey,
yeah.
try it again.
honestly, with everything that's gone on, I mean, Gush can't let him do that. I'm gonna just put my tail right in front of
Olive
him.
would do it though. If he says that, Chauncey just standing there.
No.
I'm so focused on Chauncey that I don't think I would like.
She would just
necessarily
instinctively
notice.
just, unless you stop her, she would just raise
actually,
up.
no.
Oh.
I'll take it back. Maybe not.
Okay, then should I break it?
Turning back to look at Olive. Olive, please. I don't think that we should touch the gate anymore. Maybe we should
sword.
find a way around. That's even worse. Honestly, how about we just have someone throw you over? You'd like that, right?
I'll do it.
Wait. Oh, I know I was being funny earlier, but...
Oh, were you?
No, I was. But,
Yeah, he hasn't made jokes as funny as that one since
No.
I've known him.
that's literally all I've got.
She like smokes still raising.
That was all the joy in my life right there. But you see this little shack.
Uh-huh.
Nobody's even looked there, and I go over and I like, is there a door? Like, it's just a glass.
No, yeah, the door would be either on the back or inside of the hedge. It's a glass window, like maybe 1 foot by 2 foot that you can see
Can I
into.
see in though?
You can see in. There's no physical way in. Like there's no gap or
Right.
anything, but you can see in. And give me a perception just so I can tell you all the things you see or not.
Glass is easy to break.
26.
Okay. You notice that this shack. You notice a couple things about it. A stack of thick vouchers and tickets sits on the counter, kind of behind the glass, below a wooden box with thin slits in the top. There's also, you do notice that the floor itself is a grate. That below you can see swimming some blue and white and green, long, thin creatures.
On the ground?
Like
in the ground?
In the ground, like.
If you were on
The
like,
easiest
a
way to
boat
say
with
it
a
would be
glass?
if you were on a glass bottom
Yeah,
boat,
gotcha.
except it was a grate.
Like a
Yeah.
metal grate.
Yeah.
You see.
Clever.
Do I see any buttons?
There are no buttons.
Do I see a door at the back?
You do see a door at the back.
All right. So
My tail is pointing right back at you, the same way that you are. Well, what's going on?
So inside,
Yes,
on the other side of the glass,
the other side.
there's a door.
A door.
That could get us through the edge. But also, I think, based on the sign that we see,
Yes.
with all the sparks and
Right.
everything, I think you might be setting up some sort of magic show or something like that. Looks like there's some things for ticketing. It also looks like it's got some creatures swimming around in the bottom there.
I mean, you could do a nature check. if you want.
I'll do a nature check.
Would any of us
probably
be
walk.
tall enough to see it though? Like how high up is this window?
You'd probably have to like.
Ooh.
16.
You can see it then.
You've heard of these things called eels. Sometimes they could be electric, perhaps.
Woogie,
Carry a little
woogie,
shock.
woogie. Do you get it?
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I got
Electric.
it.
Yes.
Usually found in fresh water. That's about what you got.
All right. After further deducing all of this information, I think that if there's I only see it just to confirm. I see a gate. I see the shed or the box.
Yeah.
We would have to get into there and go through the door to get into the manor.
If you want to go that way.
If we wanted to
you
go
want to
that
get
way.
into the property. Yeah.
Okay,
The rest of
how-
it is just
Hedge.
like a 12-foot hedge that goes the
12
whole
foot.
way around. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask Hawk. Okay, so this can go one of two ways. One, we can either I'm gonna whisper this so Olive doesn't hear. We can either let Olive bust through the glass and jump over the eels and go through the door, or we can have you just throw her over. What do you want to do? Because clearly, as you can see, they are not going to help us figure this
Yeah.
out.
I mean, I think the way to hurt all of the least amount would be to go through this little shack here.
Breaking
Otherwise-
through the glass, jumping over the eels,
There's
and
a
going
grate.
through the.
There's a grate.
She has sticks for feet.
You know what? Oh, I kind of forgot about that.
I mean, I can hold things for the record.
She can
Like,
hold
I have,
things.
and I can walk. So it's not
Yeah.
just like I have some sort of stick foot.
She's got a stick foot.
I can do things.
It's not gonna slide
stick
through
thumbs.
the grate.
Well, I guess it depends on which angle the grate's at.
I'm
Okay.
also
How
really
wide?
strong.
So Gush is going to just point towards the glass, and he's gonna say, "Hey, Olive,
What?
I think we need your services right now.
Yes.
Can you? I think I'm gonna regret this. Break through the glass."
Yeah, and then I pull out my bastard sword, which is way too large for her, and you guys probably would have noticed it already, but she has this big bastard sword that she two-hands.
There's just a single line behind you of the sword being dragged this whole way.
And then she's
That's
gonna
amazing.
try and break the glass.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay.
Just a basic attack here.
27.
Okay. You pull back and
Okay.
heave this bastard sword towards this
I'm about to
glass.
get electrocuted.
And you connect like point of the sword right into the tip of the glass, and you hear the telltale sound of the of a crack spreading. But at the same time, I need you to roll a reflex save.
Okay.
Also, after her
You know what? I
dice-
lied. It's
30.
fortitude save.
32.
Really quick on this dice shot. I just want to show. I have a very similar dice to Mae. Similar coloring, but I.
Guy's dice.
Okay, similar dice to the. So can we go back to the dice shot
What?
and
No
show
one cares.
how big her
No.
dice is?
No one
Oh
cares,
yeah,
Nathan.
this is a large. It's a large. It's a big boy.
Never mind.
Here, wait, we can hold him up.
It's
What?
okay.
what?
Here, look,
I'm just
look.
trying to tell Mae she's gonna take 7 damage of
For
Sonic.
my 32?
Yeah,
32?
It wasn't 14 damage, was
Did
it?
I take 7 damage?
7 Sonic damage as the
Sonic?
What
the
does that
glass
What if I don't have ears?
Sonic the
I
Hedgehog.
can't hear.
Stop. I need this.
Sonic audible.
My,
The,
okay,
the
gotcha.
sound of
Right.
Sorry,
Okay.
it gives me a little headache.
yeah, and when you pull your blade away, you've made a pinprick hole, but not enough to climb through.
Wow.
Do it again.
No, I think at that point, seeing the
I pull out my gun and I shoot the window.
I can't stop that.
I
That's so
rolled a hit.
That's so
What if it
quick.
doesn't break through?
You know you're gonna take Sonic damage because you're right next to it, right?
20.
Well, I would hope if I saw him
You
pull
hit.
out a gun, I will step away. If he pulls out a gun, I would like to
Yeah,
move.
but can you see that?
Is he gonna shoot it right over me? I'm standing right in front of it.
4 damage.
All right.
Wait, were we supposed to roll for damage? Because I would have done a lot of damage, I bet.
Well, give me your damage.
Okay.
Give me your damage. I'll take it off of the
Oh wait,
hardness.
that's not what I
Not a
rolled. That's not what I rolled. I guess I just rolled this. Oh no, it's. Oh god, what do I roll for two-hand? D12, sorry. What's a D12?
It's the one that looks like 12.
That's a 10.
It's the one with the 10 showing right now.
No. Is it? It's 2D12? 2. Oh god.
2 and a
6 damage.
Plus your
6
Plus-
plus your strength.
+1
Oh. Plus 1.
plus.
Wait, plus my
4.
strength. Plus 4. 10. Did I not? Have I been supposed to be adding plus 4 to this all this time? I mean, I've only played this character like it's fine.
So more, you're gradually hucking and chunking out pieces of this glass.
Did I take damage?
No, we'll say you stepped away because I don't want to kill you before I get the chance to kill you.
You can't.
Eventually, working together, taking time, you can shatter this glass window and make the hole large enough that
Olive size?
that you make an olive-sized hole, which is big enough for everybody except you and Ajax. Well, Ajax can even get through, but you'll have to get a little bit bigger
Oh, I forgot.
of the hole.
Wait, I forgot. Can I pet your dog?
Yeah, sure.
She would have put him in the office if she saw him.
Right.
He was like under the table.
Hold on.
can-
Back to Ichi.
Yeah, like
Let's go back in time. I want this interaction.
No, it's okay. We could do it now. He was under the table or something. She didn't see him. She was
I think-
distracted by cheese.
Seeing all of this going on, I think I'm just gonna slap myself in the forehead with my tail.
Yeah, you're any should you have needed it, any stealth approach is now gone. You've made quite a ruckus.
Yeah.
Olive doesn't stop.
So-
what? My goodness, silent.
It is.
No.
Okay, so
Okay, so we'll climb in.
all right,
What is
climb
even
through the
happening?
hole and open the door, and then you're going to let us in.
Oh, like the gate.
Yeah.
Well, you've climbed through the hole, and like I said, you found yourself in this small
There's
shack
eels.
with a wooden trap door / grate that has some swimming eels under it. There's this stack of tickets / vouchers in this box with some slits on the top, and there's the door on the back of the shack.
Are there any buttons or levers?
Are there any buttons or levers?
There are no buttons nor levers.
What happens if I open the door?
The door opens, revealing a large courtyard and more property stuff that I'll describe in the next paragraph.
Take some of the tickets in case we
if-
need it.
Okay. I don't have pockets.
You can't stick in you have no.
No. I could like maybe put it into my like sword hilt or something. Like kind of.
Yeah.
That's my purse.
Or eat it.
No, I don't do that. I don't eat food.
I have so many questions.
We both have questions.
I have so many questions.
Can I like? So is there's just understanding the land? Like is there a gate I can let them in, or like a door like in
the
the
door
hedge?
goes into the
Or goes straight
hedged
into the
area.
thing?
Yeah, it doesn't.
So we didn't see any other entrance. It was just hedge everywhere, and then there's
hedge,
some glass.
gate, and this door that goes beyond the hedge.
So how do I open the gate? Like, can I go around to the gate? Like, can I go into the courtyard and
Certainly
go to the
try.
gate?
Yeah.
All right.
What do you
By
see?
yourself.
I'm going to let
You
you
walk
guys
in and you guys see.
We gotta let the big guy in.
You see this little round olive, kind of. I don't know why. I think she waddles.
She kinda, like,
Waddles into
saunters.
into view behind the gate.
Yeah.
Like Mike Wazowski.
There's no door here or no handle here or anything of that nature.
Maybe it's pull.
Open.
Sesame.
Can I like?
I mean, you two can fit through the hole
is there a way to like use
in the glass.
force?
He's the only one.
Then
there-
I'd scramble in.
Is there a way to use force, or am I like touching something that'll electrocute me?
As you get close, you feel that pulse of power.
I'd
of
like
energy.
to go up to the hedge part. Is there a humming near the hedge?
Yes, it seems to emanate through the
Through the hedge.
hedge.
Can we just break the glass more?
What if you, is there any way to appease the eels?
Can I?
I think I'm going to ask. I'll probably follow in. I'll probably follow in.
Okay.
Olive, seeing that she got through, made sure it was safe or whatever. There was no other traps, I guess. I would try and make it through. I'll probably ask Chauncey here to like make it through. Do you come with me?
Yeah, but my own accord.
Okay. right. Own accord. I'm gonna go like this, and
have
he's gonna
to.
say.
So as you're climbing through this glass hole, and you know that's not funny. And you swing your leg down and you kick this pile of tickets that are under this box with some slits in the top. Some fall into the eel paddock,
I told
but
Olive to grab these.
just saying.
Wait,
I grabbed one.
put a ticket in the box.
Okay, he's gonna take a ticket, look at Hawk weird, and put it in the box.
Okay. There's a mechanical whirring of gears and things twisting.
My goodness.
You're the only one out front now. The crystalline box in there now says "Welcome," and there's a little fanfare. And the gate swings open.
Can I take a few tickets?
Nailed
too?
it.
Sure.
All right.
We solved Jared's puzzle.
Amazing.
And you enter, I assume.
Yeah, no, I'll totally run in. As fast as an old
All right.
man can.
As soon as you get through with your speed, and the gate closes behind you, as if one ticket for one person. And
What do we see?
you guys look forward out from this gate into the interior of the property. A paved pathway winds and twists around empty pens and broken enclosures and open aviaries. Signs of chaos and disarray can be seen in any direction you look. Some of the enclosures have bronze plaques that read things like Merminotaur, Dagger Moth, Fire Spike Tiger, but no signs of any active inhabitants are seen.
Oh, God.
In front of you, at the end of the walk, stands a large 2-story building.
I have a question.
Yeah.
On the way there, where all of these cages are, as we're passing by them, is there any kind of like box that's like for emergency use only, or something that would like if they escaped, which they aren't in the cages, they would use? Like, would it be near the cages?
You
an
don't
animal
like
fire
a
Yeah, but like
emergency
I don't know, like a
trank
sleep
gun
dart
or something.
Yeah, like a sleep dart or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
In case animals get out.
Yeah, it's a good idea, and Mafflebit could use that in the future, perhaps. But this was Envision 1. You know, nothing
God.
works.
Still getting the permit.
Great.
Yeah, he's
Great.
getting the thing down.
All right,
the
so we
house
keep
is 2
walking past.
stories.
I'm just gonna write down no sleep tranquilizer for any of these animals.
Are there signs of like the animals having been there, or are these just like we built the enclosures? But
Some of them
Ooh.
Some of them do have signs of use. Others are clearly just like brand new enclosures, perhaps ready to receive the animal for the first time.
So some are brand new, never been used. Others are empty, and we should be worried.
Or watchful, maybe, is a
Okay.
word.
Okay. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna write down the.
But
Write down watchful.
I'll have
Well,
my sword out.
I don't
The
want
ones
to
that-
do this to you, but I'm going to, Jared. What animals in like which pens? Which animals look like to be?
You.
Yes.
Like missing as in got out?
Like the ones
or-
that were used.
Yeah, like which one has been used?
Gush is gonna write down this information.
Several look used, and there's like upwards of 40 to 60
Oh.
kind of enclosures
can you
surrounding
Yeah.
this.
So are you?
This
are you
thing.
going to-
But most of them look as if they've always been empty. But some of the ones that look like they were previously empty, one of the bronze plaques reads Nega Panda. That's like
This
a
evil twin.
negative panda, yeah.
So, okay. I'm just picturing like black where the white usually is on a panda and white where the
Yeah.
black usually
So like a panda.
Yeah, like a panda, but
Yeah.
yeah. One is a skeleton, and this one is like it's got an artificial cold biome kind of going on inside of it.
Interesting.
One of the other things that you can clearly see has gotten out, or at one point, at one point housed a creature. Just says Rargoyle, or RAWR.
I need it as a
Goyle.
pet immediately.
Not RAWR. Goyle. Never mind.
There are others, but it's usually about 1 in 4, 1 in 5 have been inhabited.
Okay.
How are you guys? Are you moving through this pathway in any particular way? Are you stealthing? Are you
I would be
just? What are you?
Yeah.
Gush is very much so like cautious at all times. That's just his MO all the time, is to try and just be as stealthy and as like specific as possible. So however you would
Okay.
like him to
Yeah,
do
just
that.
give me a stealth check,
Sure.
and a perception check actually.
Okay. I'm gonna use a hero point.
use it.
There you go. I don't need a nat one. Have it. Okay. We are going to say that is. Okay, 20 perception.
Okay.
Oh my god, stealth is great. 29 stealth.
Okay.
Rolled 19.
All right. Anyone else wants to stealth and perceive, they can as well.
I don't think I'll have stealthing.
Just so I
are
have
a
an
brand.
idea of what you're, of an idea of kind of what you have going on.
She have her sword out.
Chauncey uses two actions to cast silently, and then you guys don't see him.
I think that I would try and pay attention to everyone that's around. So can I also roll to see if I know that he did that?
I don't know. What was this? Just silent spell?
So I can use 2 actions to be able to cast a spell with verbal or somatic components with no auditory or like movement. So I could basically do this and then blink out.
So you'd need not spellcraft. What is it? 2e? I guess an arcane check
Okay.
to determine.
Yeah.
And then it's just my spell.
That's just
Yeah.
who Gush is. He's just trying to like make sure and keep the party like known where he is so he can plan out the best strategy to help. You said it was what, Arcana?
It should be Arcana, and it's going to be the spell DC plus the spell level, maybe?
24? Okay.
So like off to your left-hand side, you just hear like spoons and forks. Like, ching, 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 ching.
So I'm not gonna say anything.
But
because
you
I
know he's invisible
That's
now.
all I need. That's all Gush is trying to do. Just make sure that he knows where everybody is.
I have a 30 perception.
Okay.
I just wanted to do that before I moved it. What was the other one? Stealth.
Stealth, if you want. You don't have to.
I would like to, and here's that.
Collected them.
We're doing it too early.
21.
Okay.
It's a plus 20 for movement and a plus 40 if you're standing still, correct? For
Yeah.
invisibility.
Yeah.
And then what do I add to? I don't know, like 34
For your perception? Or for your
for
stealth?
my stealth.
Okay.
My perception.
Nice.
23.
Okay. Are you doing anything in particular?
No, I think all of it just be going towards the house because all these cages are
Like,
clearly.
do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's not like thrashing
It does.
around,
It does
but-
wind. So like, there's not a direct path.
Right, but like just all the cages are clearly empty. She doesn't need to
Okay.
look at every animal
Yep.
name, and like she doesn't care.
she doesn't care. Yeah, yeah. She wants to fight a thing or find the
Everyone's
guy.
sticking
Yeah.
to the shadows, and we just have la 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 la.
Okay, you're over there clanging.
I'm invisible.
You're clanging. Okay. You guys are making your way through this winding path between the enclosures and the paddocks and whatnot. When the smell of lavender fills the air in the region
Beautiful.
you're around. As you approach kind of a small patch of purple flowers on the edge of the walkway. They seem to shift and sway, but against the way that the wind is blowing. In the center of the patch rests a small basin filled with a blue-green viscous fluid that gives a faintly audible popping noise, like snap, crackle, pop, kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
Like when you put in pop rocks?
Yeah.
Do you want to
can hear
start
it.
this, or do you want to
What?
like?
You want me to hit it?
No, I want to go over to I want to see if I know this chemical.
Okay.
Practically.
So you want to go up to the basin holding it or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me I guess perception is. I'd say an investigation, but it's perception because
if I just-
investigation's a
You want me
different
to?
system.
You want me to shoot something into it?
Okay. 23.
Okay, you're like looking at it and you're seeing, you kind of touch it a little bit to get a vibe, just kind of feel of it, and then you go to give a little taste, and it tastes like super soapy, like someone just put like Dawn dish soap in a tub here.
Okay.
But as you're
I know.
as you're standing there looking at it,
Yeah.
a couple spots around within this viscous fluid, you see small sets of eyes kind of appear, and
In the fluid?
in the fluid.
How big is it?
How big is the fluid? The basin?
Yeah.
Yeah, the basin.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like a big bird.
Like a
bath.
bird bath.
Like a bird bath, yeah.
Okay.
Like I could take it back.
It's
Yeah.
an olive bath.
Okay.
And a kind of bulbous creature with a big head, large black
I'd be backing up.
eyes, and
Not.
a transparent body, but a little like nub on the back end of it kind of floats out of this and just kind of looks at you, looking at this fluid, and it's just kind of hovering around, and gradually a couple more start to join it.
I'm just gonna slowly back away, you know? Just, I think that this is their area. I was just trying, huzzah! And I'm just going, I guess Gush would just back up slowly, you know, kind of raise his hands and his tail, and just kind of like get out of their vicinity, because I would know that like animals in general would have like their own sense of like where they belong, like this is their area.
They don't appear threatened by you.
Okay, good.
Hello.
Yeah, there you go.
You say hello, and you hear there's a couple kind of buzz or pop over
Do I
by
understand
you.
it?
You do not. You do not.
Can I,
Are these it?
like, can I put out my arm, like, for it to, like, land on it?
Sure.
Or, like, I don't know, like, do
yeah.
something?
You reach your hand out and like.
It's got eyes. Aw.
Yeah.
I'll kill it. if
Give
I
me
need to.
a nature check, just to see here.
James is shit.
Well, no, I'm trying to figure out if they're
Nature check,
animals,
sorry,
because if
sorry.
they are, I have an IP.
Nature check. I don't have, for being a plant, I have surprisingly bad nature. That's an 18.
Okay, yeah. Oddly, the creature, the closest facsimile that comes to you is a swarm of bumblebees.
Bees. I love bees.
So you as a plant would, they're your favorite. They're your pollinators.
I like bees.
They are, but yeah, they like. But you see, it lands on your hand, and you can see like there's a film that like chromatically shifts around its body.
Oh, I would never kill bees.
From
Kind of like playing with it.
from like the darkness, you're gonna say here. As Chauncey casts Speak with Animals,
Okay.
to see if he could play.
I'll
guess-
I'll lift them towards
You're just in time.
We're talking to Bubbles.
For me to speak with animals.
James has cast Speak with
Your
Animals.
favorite spell.
Yeah.
And what do you want to say to these bumblebees?
Bumblebees.
Huzzah!
Hey, bees. What up? What's going on here?
You hear like almost in one unified voice across all of them.
High five.
You hear pollen. Do you have pollen? Pollen. Pollen.
Does anyone have pollen?
I have my little sprout at the top of my head.
Yeah, you can
Is that
take a
pollen?
little
I have pollen.
pollen. Pollen.
Oh, can I, like,
Pollen.
Can I put it on my head?
ask
Here, I'll like put them on my head.
They fly over, and it's one of the beefy
Oh, they can
dudes.
fly.
Kind of buzzes over.
Just a ripped bee.
And he like settles right on the pistil of the flower, and like he's a heavy guy, so it kind of droops a little bit, but he's also very light. So when he flates his wing, he shifts back up.
This is what they do. They pollinate.
He's got pollen. Yeah. Thank pollen. Take it to the queen. Pollen.
What rating is this TV show? Never mind. I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna put that comment in my pocket.
They're flowers.
Yeah.
Eventually he leaves your little sprout, and he's
Bobby.
covered. His soapy exterior is covered with the little yellow specks of
Where's he
pollen.
gonna take it?
He goes back to the basin and kind of like
The queen.
emerges into the viscous
queen
fluid.
must be in there.
And then now there's like a bunch more bees hanging around.
Oh.
They're like, and you hear pollen? More pollen. Yeah, pollen.
I don't have too much.
The bushes. Go to the bushes surrounding the bushes.
No. Purple flower pollen.
Oh, the purple flower.
And you see,
we
like,
just saw purple
when he
flower.
says purple flower, you see like a straight up swarm of these bumblebees just kind of float up and like return into the
lavender.
into the thing.
We saw a purple flower. We just saw one, right?
Yeah, they're like literally spread
I
around
see.
this area.
I see. So they
Chauncey's just super concerned. Chauncey thought everyone was being swarmed.
Olive like
He's just like halfway got out. It's like, oh god.
Olive's just kind of like dancing.
I'm not going down like this.
So seeing all of this happening, Gush is going to just, I guess, talk with both Olive and Chauncey and just say, all right, ask them if they know a way in or if there's anything that they know that we could use.
Is this transmutation?
Yes, this is transmutation. It's not, they aren't chairs.
They're
see?
not chairs.
Nope, no chairs.
They're bubbles.
Yeah, so next time listen to Gush.
Bees, do you have any information you could give us?
About what?
Wait, what was the question? I kind of blanked out.
Can we didn't even go up to the house yet. Can we just go in?
How to get in the house?
Oh, yeah.
Or like where he is?
Yeah, what's good?
Where's Dad? Where's your daddy?
Where's Hivekeeper? Or how to get in the house?
Bubble, pop. Not come to take our fluids in several days. Getting full.
We gotta. Okay. Oh, we gotta take the fluids.
All
That's
right.
sounding weird. We gotta. Yeah, I don't
Do
know.
what with
Maybe we can do that afterwards.
Well, I mean, but if we
Right.
help them,
We
Bees.
gotta help bees. You always help bees.
Well, you've already helped them with the pollination.
I helped that one guy.
Yes, we can help the rest of them after we figure this out.
Bees. We help you. You help us.
Pollen.
I don't know why I thought about it.
Can we just go up? We haven't tried to get in the house.
Yeah, let's just go. I'm just gonna try and go into the house,
Okay.
I guess.
Bye, bees.
Bye.
Bring pollen next time.
Okay, I'll have more next time.
You see that like swole bee come up and just kind of scan you as you walk away.
I'll look back at him.
As you continue up the pathway towards the house, past more, these are like the bigger cages and whatnot. Like you'd think the showstopper display pens and stuff. And you come across a large bronze aviary with a hinged door broken at the with a hinged door broken that sits abandoned in the pathway before you. A putrid smell wafts on the air, and the vague taste of copper hangs on your tongues. Several animal husks lay strewn about the ground, thin and dried out. The plaque, the
Yeah,
bronze
what's the
placard here, reads Mosquitodactyl.
A what?
Mosquitodactyl.
Mosquitodactyl.
would like to knock an arrow
Okay.
and look up.
Why do you look? Don't look. We
Bees
could have gone
good.
the whole game and never fought this thing because we didn't look up.
Right, because that's what activates it. My ability to defend myself is what makes it attack me. Clearly, if I had been defenseless, it would have never attacked me.
Bees would never attack. Mosquitoes would. They are not nice.
Mosquitodactyl?
And because you were looking at some of the pens earlier, you noticed that like one of the dried husks
Are these
is
black?
one of the negative pandas.
Oh.
No, they're
what?
endangered.
One of them is appears to be some sort of horse with two horns.
Steve! A duocorn?
That's so sad.
A bicorn.
Bicorn? Oh, I've heard it both ways.
And yeah, there's no other evidence that the creature is currently here.
All right, let's just move quickly, because I did look up and saw nothing. That doesn't mean the next time I look up, I won't see something.
Just stop looking up.
Where did that voice come from?
Just in the shadows. It hasn't been 50 minutes, right? Because that's how long my
5-0?
Yes.
No. That's
Okay.
5-0.
Sweet.
We continue.
Okay, you continue along. And let's see here.
My sword is out, by the way.
Your sword is out. You got really high, 31 perceptions and whatnot. As you get really close to the house, you start to hear the faint ting of metal on metal.
That's not him?
It's not him. Yeah, it sounds like him, except more directed metal on metal tings. And in Sylvan, which I think you speak.
Yeah.
Does anyone else?
That's the same as Gnomish, right?
No.
Well,
You hear from in this underbrush of vines and growth. You hear, "Avast ye bilge rats, no quarter given. If ye be after our plunder, reef claw food ye be. If blades be crossed." And you hear very distinctly the sound of tiny swords being unsheathed. And
They're gonna fight us with tiny swords.
behind you, you see. We'll say Hawk, but you're walking behind Olive. You see what looks like a gourd swinging on a vine drop down between you guys.
Not a leshy. Not my favorite.
A gourd.
And he says, "Avast, ye be prey of the squashbucklers now."
okay.
Squashbucklers!
Okay, hold on.
Oh, let's go!
I said it was a dad joke episode. I called it. It's dad jokes all
This
around.
is the best episode.
Friends, you're like me. They're all squash? I assume. Are they various fruits?
The one that you can see is clearly a squash, yeah.
What are you doing here?
Like, we be plundering for booty.
Oh,
Well,
Why do you
I
need
don't
that
have
for?
a butt, so
Are you taking my treasure?
no.
Don't take my... And he, draws his blade and, holds it at Ajax's throat.
Oh, not the dog.
How tall is this thing?
Like
Defeated.
2 to 3 feet.
Wait, what? Leshies don't need treasure. For what?
For burying, of course.
invisibly, Chauncey just has the gun right to his temple. Just like, don't you ever hurt a dog.
No way.
A hawk really wants to kick this little squash, but he's holding back because the last time he just acted out with his feelings, he killed a guy.
Can I intimidate and glare at the captain? Or the leader
Sure.
of the squash?
Sure, give me
So I can roll,
intimidate.
yeah. Okay, I still got my hero point too. I'm gonna use my hero point.
Personal hero point.
Because I got a 5. Try that again. That will be a 23.
All right, I believe he gets a will save, or it's against his will.
Will DC.
All right, his will DC is... One moment to pull it up. His will DC is... He has a +7, so 17.
You win.
I win.
So you intimidate him.
He's frightened 1 then, right?
Yes, with just
It's
a regular success.
Yeah.
So he kind of pulls his blade back a little more in a
sees my
protective stance. He's like, "I just don't be taking our plunder, and ye be fine,
What
landlubbers.
is the plunder? We won't take it.
All the treasures."
We don't need money. We're looking for the guy.
I would like money.
I'm going to
I didn't hear you. Where's the guy? What's his name? Where's
Double M.
Nafflebit? Where's the man who lives here?
Mike Miller.
Where's he? Where's the no?
Megrum.
Megrum.
Maffabit.
Where's the no?
The dirty landlubber went into the house and hasn't been seen in days.
Oh great, we're going to take him away to some other people.
Leave the booty in the house and we won't have words.
Well, we have to take his booty.
Well, I think she means his personal backside.
We've
What
no
else would it
concerns with butts here.
Okay, then we're great.
Lest we walk the plank. And he pivots to you.
All
You look like a friend that ate me friend's hand.
All that I am is a gator. An investigator, if you will. And I'm just really curious as to what your plunder, your booty
Are you
is.
good at following, say, treasure maps?
I'm very good at finding anything that you might need.
And then in Sylvan, you hear, "Boys, mark this one. We'll get him for later."
Olive says nothing.
Whoa. Olive, you're so smart.
Be about ye
doesn't really
business or
understand.
draw. Who wants to fight?
What is...
I wanna
I'm going
fight,
to intimidate
but I don't
him now
wanna
because he's not
fight.
listening to me.
He's already scared of her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
So
you could
I just want to
intimidate.
know...
Can we like spar? Can we like you mean like a pretend fight?
No, I fight for pig slips. I murder you.
What's a
What is
No.
your treasure? That's all I need to know. I could help you get more of it.
All of the treasure, the coins and the rubies and the doubloons.
Here, wait.
Oh, that's
can I-
what you need.
Can I give
Definitely
him?
want that. And he
Wait.
pulls the trigger.
I have 5 gold. I was gonna give him.
Oh, I heard you shoot this man.
Kill him?
Are you kidding me?
James!
So a couple things are gonna trigger.
Yeah.
Number one.
Of course.
Number one. Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah.
James, we were doing great. I didn't.
Were we doing great?
We literally could have walked
could've
away, but
just
he was
walked away.
interrogating him. We could have walked away at any time.
I was gonna leave.
That's what we're doing.
19 on the die. The dice won blood!
I got an 11. Plus, wait,
26.
there's a... Hold on.
Well, I got a nat 20.
See? The dice
Stop
won
him. You can
blood!
stop. Wait, what is yours though?
I got a 19. Oh, plus 7,
Because
26.
you can stop him.
Yeah, I got a 32.
Well, he's gonna get a
Okay,
surprise round,
Okay,
essentially.
okay.
Because
I
I
was
don't.
invisible.
Unless I hear the.
Yeah,
you
it is
hear
a
all the
flintlock.
clicks, you hear all
He
the-
said he had it loaded earlier.
I got 21.
I had my bow struck.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to roll
guys,
for
just
them.
Let me shoot really quick and we'll
I
be
can't believe
fine.
you're
Okay.
gonna kill the squash bucket.
Oh my god!
He's
He's afraid of me. He just wants to fight for fun.
No, he just said fight for murder.
But
to
it's in a
kill
fun
you.
way.
In a fun way.
Yeah, we like to fight.
Okay.
I'm
May,
half
what
okay
is
with
your AC? Or, I mean,
Ooh,
Initiative.
cinematic mode.
ooh, it's spooky.
Hello.
Nathan, what is your initiative?
It's a 32.
And I only do 1d4. It's not like it's gonna kill him.
But then he's gonna fight you, and we're gonna have to keep fighting.
Sky?
I got a 21.
Okay.
See, all we have to do is save this group from the guy who's trying to steal their treasure.
Chew?
26.
Okay. Who's got the bigger
What am I doing?
perception bonus?
I have plus 7.
I have plus 11.
And then you rolled the highest initiative.
Yeah, I did.
How can you stop him?
And I
Can't
am
because he
going.
gets like a snake.
Surprise! I was invisible. I know you
We
guys.
all heard you.
I know you guys don't like it.
Why are you so sassy about it?
I'm going to
What if
shoot.
I quick reversal your
This
shot?
gourd threatened a dog.
I mean, yeah.
He's not wrong.
I was just gonna kick it though.
I'm kind of happy because Olive didn't say anything, and I would have been taken.
You were yelling at him for looking up. And now we have to fight the squash bucket.
What are you doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna.
It's him.
You're gonna
first.
shoot. Yeah. So roll. Go ahead and roll to hit, because you still got to do that.
Oh, roll a one. Roll a one.
Roll a one.
18 on the die for a 29.
That will hit.
Is that a crit?
It is. It is a crit, actually.
That means my 1d4
It is a crit.
becomes the 1d8.
Roll a one.
Roll a one. Roll a
How
one.
dare you
Roll
all
a one.
be against me?
Come on.
The
one.
dice, dumb
Let's
man.
go.
Really?
I'll take it. I'll take it. It's 2d8.
Unless it's a 1, then we'll keep it.
It's a 7. 11 damage.
11 damage.
And then he's stunned or staggered for 1 round.
Yeah, and he's afraid.
And he got shot in the gourd.
Right in the gourd. I see what
Right
you
in
did.
the
I see what you
gourd.
did.
Dad jokes.
Oh my.
So my plan to track hit points was just use a d20, but
Magic
I can't
die.
like find the, because it's not a magic die. It, like
Yeah.
I have to like search for the number I want. So your flintlock fires,
Oh god.
and you see
All
see
would
this-
just scream. I just see
this large pellet, a musket ball essentially, flies through this and out the other side, bringing some strings of innards and some seeds with it.
No!
And you
hear
hear
squash.
you hear Unleash!
I'm backing up.
Now, Nathan.
I'm gonna leave. I'm just going to
Oh, okay. So I didn't murder this gourd in one shot.
No, now we have to fight all
you
the
rolled really low.
swashbucklers. How many are there?
The one you can see.
How far away from the house are we?
Probably
Leave them.
60, 70 feet. Like, you could sprint there if that's your question.
Yeah.
Run! Hawk just
And Ajax?
And Ajax on it, yeah, because Ajax hears run.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
my
Okay.
good boy. Ajax is essentially trained like until it's like a fetch moment in hunting. He's essentially trained like a tactics dog.
So he
Okay.
just like walks between your legs
yeah,
all
just
the time?
between my legs, and then like if we're running, like he's just by my side.
Okay.
Okay.
So Hawk runs.
Okay. With your actions, you can get to the door, open it, and get in. You're close enough if you'd like.
I will do that to like pave the way. I'm gonna open the door. I'll open the door, like getting there, and then turn back and like
Okay.
try to usher in
Got it.
my team.
So you're there
and
to
then cover them
slam
as
too.
they come.
Got it. Okay.
Unless the last one is a rat, and in that case, I'm closing the door.
You
That-
do that to cheese? Don't think about Chauncey, think about cheese.
I'll let the fox in. Yeah,
I'll get a second dog.
that's all I care about. Get a second
just-
dog. It'll be great.
Okay. So you kind of lead the retreat, May. What is Olive doing?
I hate this because if it was anything other than the Leshy, Olive would be so excited to fight, but she obviously feels a kinship with them. So, and she's also like shocked because she wasn't like ready to fight.
Yeah, there's some squash on you.
Yeah. I'm gonna run away.
Oh my God.
I'll go to his house.
I feel like this could be a changing moment for Olive.
Last episode I watched berries. I was talking to get eaten by a bear, and now I've watched a squash Leshy be shot in the head.
Dims the brakes.
If I remember it, it'll be really traumatizing, but I'm gonna run into the house.
Okay. You. Luckily, this creature does not have attack of opportunity, so you
Fine.
you escape and through the doorway that Hawk is holding open for you, which brings us to Chew.
Oh my God, why do I have to be last?
If Chew stays to fight, you can just run.
I am. What do you want to do, huh? What you gonna do? He pulls out another gun.
It's just a Gatling, and he just
Two
takes them
guns?
all
How
out.
many guns you got in there?
Okay.
What's the pocket gonna do?
Yeah, that's what I can't wait to see. The pocket attacks.
One action reload.
Okay.
One action fire. One action run.
Okay.
You're not gonna make it.
So roll to hit.
He's not gonna make it. 26.
Okay, that hits.
Is that a crit?
Just
It
wanted
is
to
not a crit.
murder him.
That's a
5.
4.
Okay.
5 damage.
All right.
It's
Once
gonna be
again,
okay.
you fire a bullet into this, and this time it thunks in and doesn't come out. But you can see like the swell from where the exit wound would be if it had enough pressure there. And
James?
you
Okay, pause. James?
No! Let's finish
No,
this!
finish this now. You don't get to feel bad.
Okay.
you turn to go.
Is he alive still?
He's still alive.
James doesn't want him to be.
I know!
You can get to like the porch area. You just can't get into the
Where does-
door
where does
until the
Cheese
next
get to?
round.
I'll be like running. I'm like, cheese it, and cheese
Worth it.
cheese
dare
knows
you.
to jump out of his pocket and run inside.
Okay. Does Cheese make it?
Cheese has enough.
Yeah. Cheese. Yeah, cheese is fine. Cheese didn't shoot the leshy.
Okay.
That brings
we're
us
forgetting
to Sky.
Oh, at this point, I wanted. I gotta help these people. I'm feeling awful because I am someone who wants to help and find out some information, and especially if there's loot. So I'm looking at this rat person who just ran away, and I'm just going to.
You can't really look look at him though.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, I noticed
See, when
him.
you close the door on him, you won't even see him. So,
I'll just assume he's inside because I saw the fox enter.
I am going to. I'm going to use all of my actions. I'm going to use 2 of my actions to run inside, and I would like to use one of my actions. Now, I perceived where he was at all times. That was
Yeah,
that was
you
that
knew
roll.
you knew kind of where. Well, he became visible
yeah,
when he
like
fired.
the moment I fired.
oh, you are visible.
Oh, you're visible.
no, I
Okay.
don't.
So while Gush is running, Gush runs zigzag, right?
Yeah.
With a cane.
Yeah, with no, his cane's hidden.
Oh.
Ow.
And I'm not gonna reveal that till later. So I'm running in a zigzag, and I'm gonna get into the door, but like my tail, I'm definitely gonna trip. I'm gonna trip our rat friend here as I'm going in.
So you're trying to like
I'm
run past
running-
him and knock him down.
And no, just my tail. I'm gonna use
Body
just
slam him?
just one of my actions. I would just like for my tail to just trip him a little bit. I'm not trying to like do anything other than like.
He's not even gonna make it
Make
to the
him fall
door
prone
though.
so that he can die.
I won't die.
You remember
won't
your
die.
4 feet. So your tail is very small. Like.
No, I'm 4 feet hunched.
Like,
So
off
like
the
up,
ground.
but
he's like 8
5.5
feet, yeah.
feet or 6.
Oh, what the hell?
6 or
What the
yeah, whatever it is. It's a big upper body, but just like
I
snake.
thought you were my size all this time.
Do I get like a reflex?
Yeah. So it's I gotta the grapple rules are. It's basically you're gonna attempt a athletics check
Okay.
against your fortitude DC,
Okay.
Okay.
which is
Alright.
10 plus your
Yeah.
fort save.
Go ahead.
And what is?
Just
I'm rolling a what?
You're gonna roll an athletics check.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, great.
Does it beat
Um,
22?
You could both
Definitely.
use a coin.
What's that?
No, it's a 14.
Okay, so you're kind of
I'm-
and you just get thwacked by but it's the spiny part of the tail.
Ow! He's like limping a little bit.
Yeah.
Gave him a dead leg.
Yeah. Anything. I'm just gonna be like, ruined my chances of getting another clue,
Not the coin.
and then I'm in.
Okay, but that leaves my turns.
Oh no.
And let's see. There's
Do I make it in? Do it like I make it?
Yeah,
in,
you make it
right?
in.
Behind.
I'm
There's-
behind cover. I'm in the doorway.
one person on the field of battle.
One person who attacked me.
Yeah.
So you hear.
Oh my god.
You hear. You guys inside hear almost a simultaneous. And you know the sound of your coat pistol.
Oh my goodness.
No,
they have guns.
The
Swashbuckler.
you're in the door, so you're kind of looking out.
can use
The
it as a
captain
cover.
has the sword, and he's just like pointing ahead towards Chew.
I want to see them roll out a flintlock pistol, but using.
Oh my god! So one rolled a 2. But, and I'm gonna
other
need
roll.
Mae to sign off on this.
That looks like 2 natural 20s.
Oh my goodness! It is!
2 nat 20s.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
2 nat 20s.
Yeah.
Deserved.
Huzzah! That's my first nat 20 at this table.
Congratulations,
And you
my
got 2
friend.
of them.
I got 2 of them. Okay. So the first one
This rat has been electrocuted.
having the worst
I'm supposed to die in this campaign.
The first one you're gonna take 7 and stunned 1.
Uh-huh.
And the second guy, you're gonna take 17 and stunned 1, so now stunned 2. And then
Jared, what is stun 2?
It means I only get one action.
the third one
Snap. Is he gonna
does
make it in-
a there it is. Does an 11 crit fail?
Yes, it does.
Okay. The you hear instead of one of the bullets going for you, hear this. You're very familiar with it because you use a gun.
Oh, no.
You hear essentially like a backfire, and you see a flare from the thicket underbrush.
I mean, they're swashbucklers, right? What are they? I mean,
doing
come
their
on.
best.
Roasted squash.
They're trying.
Don't cheer for them.
He's a squash and he's doing so good.
And he took a lot of damage.
Oh
Okay. All right, which brings us back to Nathan. Are you doing anything other than you still see he just got 2 bullets and he's There's some blood.
He's running towards
I
us.
will
Icar coming out.
ready an action to close the door when the rat gets inside.
Okay.
Are you? You're talking about the rat
dirty
because
rat?
the dirty rat.
Dirty
Yeah,
rat? No.
All right.
How
Olive.
could you?
I didn't need these guys.
If he, oh wait, does this work? I have oh maybe I didn't put it down. So every morning, I guess I don't need it. I'll do this when he gets in. If he gets inside, I'll do this. Never mind. I don't have anything.
If I
to do.
get inside.
Cool. Just ready it.
All right. Well, so every morning, Olive basically gets like she grows a little olive, and it like can give you hit points. It's like
It's like a good berry type thing.
basically, yeah.
Okay.
It's like it's not a lot, but if you
I mean, it could
inside,
bring you back from the brink of death.
Come here.
You're being beckoned by an olive on the inside of the room. What are you doing?
Just like blood
rat?
pouring out.
You're like 7 feet from the door and entrance.
Oh,
This is great.
okay. And he like stumbles through the door and like immediately falls to the ground
Okay.
as it shuts.
You fall to the ground as the door swings
I'll put the olive in
shut.
his mouth.
You
I don't.
guys,
Do you remember how much hit points it is? I thought I had it written down, but it's like
it's like 1d6 or something.
I think so. Or if you want to call it that.
Yeah, let's just call it 1d6.
Do I roll a d6?
Sure.
I'm going to feed you an olive, and you get 6 hit points.
That's
even though you attacked my brethren.
As the door closes, you hear like the ting tangs of tiny swords on it, trying to. But you feel safe.
Sorry.
You feel safe, and combat is officially over.
perfect. What do I see? What do we see when we're inside?
Okay, taking note of your
Yes.
surroundings.
As I've rushed
aside
in,
from
I see
the face first rat on the floor, bleeding.
who I do not really care for.
with an olive feeding an olive.
Eat it.
What kind of brine is that? That's
What?
pretty good.
It took it off my head.
Is it Katamalo?
No,
I'm
eat
pretty
it.
sure the bee pollinated it.
You got shot. This is your fault. Eat it.
He eats his own throat.
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you like this?
That's not what I meant. I meant before you could spit it out.
Why are you like this?
Anyways, they said he was in here. They said he came in and he never went out.
Sky, to
Yeah.
answer your question.
Yes. What does
Furniture
this
is broken
investigator
and strewn all about this place.
Yes.
Shattered cookware and glass litter the floor. Walls are covered with slash marks and what appear to be smoke damage on the timber ceiling.
see? Smoke damage on the timber ceiling.
There appears to be a stairwell that leads up and one that leads down.
Okay, I'm gonna relay this to the group, focusing on the timber. It's smoky, maybe burns, perhaps, or fire, maybe an accident. And then I would like to see if there's any can I see if I sense any magic? I would like to detect magic.
Sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Can I just use that?
yeah, it's
Spell?
just a
It's in my.
it's a thing that goes.
Got it.
There is a lot of magic kind of
It's
emanating
2 actions.
from kind of everywhere.
Yeah.
Like it's faint. You could feel it coming from far ahead, above, like above where the house would be even.
Right. Oh, okay.
The most potent kind of
That's what I
focus on would be down below you.
Okay. All right. All right, everyone. My scales tell me that we need to head down. I sense an exorbitant amount of magic. And if this menagerie is magical in its sense, we need to follow the magic. So follow me. Yes. Hawk.
I'm all for that, but maybe
All right.
we should make sure the rat at least lives.
Well, the rat's fine.
I gave him an olive.
The
You,
rat.
like turn around and he has a wine bottle in his hand that he's like uncorked. And he like tips it over, but it doesn't come out like normal wine. It comes out like almost like blood, like gooping into his mouth as he drinks his potion wine of the blood. So this wine prepared using the blood of a creature with overwhelming vitality soothes the body and mind.
Like an olive?
Almost. I can recover 2d10 hit points additionally plus something.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's good because I don't have healing.
nice. That's a lot.
6.
Plus
You said
plus you
plus
get
A +9 counteractive modifier.
to any poisons or anything.
Yeah, a +1 status bonus to will save, a +2 bonus against all emotional effects.
Wait, really?
Hold on to that.
Wait, emotional effects. I need some. I need some. I need some wine of the blood. Blood of the wine.
Yeah, that was. I mean, it was an average roll. No, I guess
No, it was bad. It was below.
because it's 2d10, right?
Yeah, it's 2d10.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
Should have been 12.
It's about as bad as it could be.
We can.
Thanks, guys. I didn't know that it could be bad until you said it multiple times.
So because the mathematics.
Oh yes, please. Please tell me the
So
math.
the math that works out like usually it is like a D10. Like you're gonna say like it's like a 6. Like you're gonna just kind of get a 6 as a base. Is the mentality. And so if you were rolling 2 of them, it should have been 12. But you only got half of that. So you did like half worse than normal.
That's you rolled a 6.
Thank you for explaining that to me in a way that my feeble mind could handle.
You got He gets plus 2
plus
to
two
emotional damage.
So ha! Ha! I don't know why I'm so aggressive. I am sorry. I'm sorry.
You just shot a guy in the head a couple times. That's fine.
The adrenaline. It's the adrenaline.
I love it so much.
And then I
So
kill
we're
myself.
gonna go. If he's okay, we're gonna head downstairs. I will check any chairs.
Yeah, he's not bleeding any longer. I mean, he's still hurt.
Puts away
but-
the medicine kit he had started pulling out to help with all of this. Just pats that away and pulls his bow back out.
Are you looking at it?
I mean, you still could treat wounds if you want.
Yeah, true.
Oh, he seems to be fine, I guess. Dude's drinking blood. Don't know if I want to keep him alive. Let's just go. Let's just go get whatever this is over with so I can go home.
Forget this whole day happened.
I've got a bottle of wine myself I need to get to. After this, let's go.
You and me both.
Right?
Right.
Let's go. I'll cast Soothe on myself. We'll just skip all the semantics. I'm full. I don't know. I have to roll it.
We want to
Please
go.
roll.
Less than half of what you could.
Okay. Does anyone know the
Yeah.
die for
Give me a second.
Soothe?
Soothe.
As I bring this
think it's
to
an
a
8.
screeching halt.
I want to say it's an 8. No, it's a D10 plus
What
4.
if we went downstairs?
Awesome.
Okay, I'm checking all the chairs while he's healing.
1.
Wait.
Guys, do the chairs? Does anything happen?
No, some chairs are broken.
7.
That was a weird almost Chewbacca yell.
James Chewbacca. All right.
Jim, come back. We need you.
All that I'm saying is that you shouldn't have shot the squashbuckler. That's all. Anyways.
I walk down the steps.
We're going downstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
My sword is still out.
I would like to be as stealthy as possible and keep an eye on each one of these people so that I can kind of like express strategic intent
And disappointment.
and disappointment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would also like to stealthatize.
Okay. Give me your stealth rolls, please.
Well, that's not good.
No.
21. 17.
Okay.
22.
They're not bad.
It's like
I've seen worse. Yeah. It's less than half.
It's less than half, but it's not as less than half as it could be.
Yeah.
okay. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Okay.
2 thumbs up.
Olive is doing the same thing. She'll probably kind of lead the way. She's got her sword out. She's ready to fight something that isn't a leshy or a fruit. And we can go now.
Okay.
Yeah, Jared, so if you could make the next encounter.
Not a leshy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, can you make it like
The
a...
basement walls are lined with monstrous and twisted animal taxidermies, mounted with scrolls of nearly illegible notations pinned beneath. Beakers and cauldrons mixed in with tomes and volumes are stacked high on tables on the floor. On the far side of the room is a large pen with broken bars and torn cloth. Patches of fur and leathery reptilian skin that have been shed line the pen.
I would love to investigate that, especially as a.
All right, give me
what-
1 second to
Do we
finish
see
this
anything
next.
else? Yeah.
A door sits in the far wall with large slashes and lance marks gouged into it.
Ooh.
No one looked at me.
Give me a.
Yeah.
No.
Is there such thing as an
Look at the
advantage in this? Of my own kin?
No. Well, I mean,
It would probably
bit
make the
yeah.
DC lower.
No, you would just do a different check.
Okay.
I'm just confirming what the check is going to be.
Alright.
Yeah, give me a nature check.
Nature. Okay. Please be good.
Where's
And
the
don't
guy?
make Gush mad.
Where is the guy?
You said nature?
Yes,
Does it have to be nature?
it does.
Right.
There's 2 hero
Well-
coins you
Well,
can
hold
use.
up.
For
I got a
the
14 and mine's plus 1.
Oh, maybe.
for the skin, it has to be nature.
15.
To check the break-in?
For the fur and whatnot, it needs to be probably also nature. Yeah.
You sure not occultism?
No, it's nature.
Can
Yeah.
maybe I'll...
Okay. Nature.
I don't have much better, but I'm a plant.
That is
I'm
so
going to great
weak.
night school.
Oh, yeah, you
That's
probably should...
super
Oh! I rolled a 19, so 21.
Oh.
I rolled a
Raid! Thank you guys.
Oh, we got more hero points, y'all.
Holy! Oh my God! Wait, whoa!
8 more
Oh wait,
than there
yeah.
were before.
Let's see.
What
I like that you've turned the game into explaining math to James.
So wait a second. Now it
Don't
says
worry about
5.
him.
Hold up. No.
Don't worry about
Hold
it.
up. Wait.
Okay,
that's
okay, 5.
I rolled a 21.
And there's
5.
2 in there now. So the 2
So-
more, so 5.
Well, it's at 1. We'll be fine.
5.
Yeah, there's 5.
Yeah, we'll be
I think we
fine.
got 4 more than were listed there, but I think 1 there was lower
We had
than it was there. Does that make
There's
sense?
5 on the table.
Okay. We'll be fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the raid.
You said a 21.
Yeah.
It's reptilian. It's a bit
It's like
beyond
you.
It looks it's a finer kind of scale pattern.
It's finer than you.
It's yes, it is. You're right, Olive.
Have you ever seen a snake shed its skin or like the skin
Right,
left?
right.
It's like that kind of material, but it's like a large sheet. of it.
Like how...
Oh.
like
Grafted.
Like you were making a
feet.
briefcase.
Like a big boy.
with one cut of it, yeah.
I had a 25.
And there's a
I'll
couple
look at the-
holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. With a 25, you can get a little bit more. You've never really seen one of these creatures, but looking at the material and kind of where the holes of it are, you've heard tell of one of these creatures. It's an ancient creature.
Ancient. Oh.
Some could refer to it as
A dodo bird.
some sort of triceratops type.
Is it dinosaur?
It's a dinosaur-ish kind of skin
Are
texture.
What is the dinosaur lore in Pathfinder? Like they're just here now?
So this is
Okay.
like something. Would
What?
wait? Yeah.
What is
would
it?
I would I know that those are alive now, or would I think that they're
You
extinct
know that
and you brought one back?
they're in the world. They're not common by any sense of the meme.
So
They're
it's a
endangered.
land dragon.
What was that mosquito thing called?
That was a mosquitodactyl.
Yeah, mosquito.
So is there a mosquitodactyl on a giant,
they're all
like,
crossbreeds.
walking stick that was covered in amber?
Sped no expense.
So it has scales and it has fur?
In this one pen, yeah, there seems to be.
And this is in front of a door.
This is like to the left of a large door.
Could it be a Baratops?
Triceratops.
Triceratops. I'm just combining words now, kind of like earlier.
That's what all the things said. They were
I think
all
that might be
things
it.
mushed
A
together.
Triceratops.
All right,
If
well,
this
let's
is-
find out if that's actually the truth.
But does the fur
of
look
the
like
matter.
bear fur?
Really quick, outside of game.
Yeah,
if
what's
it
up?
is, like, can
Yeah.
we just? That was cool. Like, if I do call.
Yeah.
But it
Well-
probably is a bear triceratops.
So you did ask, and the fur does, with your nature roll, it does look like bear fur.
Whoa.
A triceratops.
Hawk's a little excited now. Maybe that's just me, because
That's just you.
Triceratops. Okay, yeah.
They
it's probably just me.
eat plants, right? Wait.
Did you get your plant?
Wait. What do they eat?
So-
With all of this knowledge, I think that Gush would like to go over to this door and
Just lock it. Just put a bar
Lock
across
it.
Can we
You want
see
me
the
to
whole
lock
room?
the-
Like there's
lock the
nothing
door?
it could be hiding behind?
Yeah, it's a
Like, we
pretty,
can see
pretty like.
everything.
The only
Okay, wait.
like impediments are small kind of stacks of books.
do we
Are
want to
there
look up?
chairs?
It's just timbers up there.
Okay, great.
There's no mosquito dactyl up there.
And I just have one question. Where are you, Chauncey? What are you doing?
I don't know. Where's anyone?
Oh no,
We're
he's
all
been
in
burned
this
too
room.
much.
I'm having a real hard time. I just recently found out that my cousin, the king, has been left on an island, and he really needs 50 gold to get back. But when he gets back, he'll pay you all 500.
I gave you 20.
Well,
I thought you didn't like him because he gave you your bad last name.
No, different cousin.
All right.
This
At
cousin's
this point,
I just really need the
at
money,
that
guys.
point, to motivate Chauncey, I think you're gonna see Gush kind of pull out of it, or he's gonna start coughing,
Oh no. He does this
and
every time.
and a bag, a little like a little coin
He
purse
doesn't know.
pops out of Gush's mouth. So there's like saliva on it, and he just unwraps it, and he puts his hands inside of the coin purse, and he says, "Now, Chancy,
Yeah.
I'll pay the rest of the fee if you just help us get through this door, help all of us make some heroic endeavors and happen in this."
You said the name of the...
In this castle, and I'll pay handsomely. I'll even pay up front. Will you do it?
Yeah, of course I will.
Toss a coin!
Yeah.
Somebody donated to the
I
timeshare.
see your fingers crossed. I need the nut crossed.
Sorry, I did. It's force to habit. Force to habit.
Drops him in.
And he immediately
Welcome to the timeshare.
Timeshare.
He immediately puts down, cheese comes out, grabs the coins, brings it back into his little area.
Yeah.
Chance's like, oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm the greatest con artist ever.
Like a little pep in his step.
Yeah, right?
Let's do it.
All right, at that point, Gush is gonna walk over to the door.
Okay.
And
Like I said, it's kind of clawed up and kind
Right.
of gored a little bit.
Okay, is everyone prepared? Olive, we need the sword.
It's out.
And you must be protected at all times. I'm gonna tell that to Hawk.
Protected?
Hawk, keep an eye on Olive.
No, I'll protect you.
You can protect me.
All of you.
All of you.
Bears eat plants. Be careful.
No, I know berries.
Bears? My old
Berry
sword.
eats.
Beats.
Berry eats berry.
Battlestar Galactic.
Why are you like this?
I don't know. I don't know.
I love it. I love it.
They also eat meat.
You're right. They do. I'm just saying, keep an ever vigilant eye as I assess the situation.
I know.
And then-
and then we go.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, you open the door.
What do I perceive?
It leads to a small, kind of 8-foot by 6-foot room.
Okay.
Mostly
Toss a coin!
To the timeshare.
mostly
To the time
for storage, but kind of asleep and huddled in the back corner is a small, little, visibly malnourished gnome who the light comes in and he cuts his eyes. It's like, oh dearie, it went cinnamon bowl. Oh dear, it went crazy. Watch, protect yourselves. Look out! And when he says "protect yourselves," a primal and guttural roar that shivers and shakes the room is unleashed from behind you. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Let's
There
go.
was nothing in that room.
Let's go.
Halfling was in there. The gnome was in there.
Were we still stealthing?
No, I thought we were going into the room where the gnome
I feel like you should do it on a natural one. You should.
I'm gonna take.
is. We got all these coins. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Use
one.
it.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, use
My
them now
nat
before the
one is
combat.
not good.
Oh, here.
Not good. Not
I
good.
also kind of took. Mine's very bad.
I don't know if what Sky did was
Oh, we
good.
got another nat
No.
one.
Wait, hey, folks.
Oh
maybe-
my god.
Maybe what we do is
That's
like,
the second time he's done that in the last week.
maybe like we make sure we hit the creature. Like you're gonna need a turn.
My luck's so
Yeah,
bad.
I'm not gonna. I'm not
My
gonna.
luck's so
I'm a
bad.
17.
The first time I rolled a 2, so I redid it. This one's 11.
I rolled a 6,
so it's
but
18.
I'm keeping it.
I rolled
keep
a nat 1.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna die.
Sorry.
It's okay. We'll remember you.
It's not.
We'll save your
That's
notebook so that your stories can be told.
Oh, that's so cute. That's
Okay.
so
What
sweet,
is your
actually.
initiative?
What the heck?
17.
17.
Okay.
Hawk.
29.
Oh.
Yeah,
And I got an 11.
kind of what I do.
I still rolled
11.
Yeah.
7.
it.
Or 18.
Okay.
Luckily, well, for me, I go on a 34.
Oh, so it didn't matter what we rolled anyway.
Wait, I think I misheard you.
Yeah, 34. Because I have a plus 18
Oh,
to my
no.
initiative,
We're gonna die here.
and I rolled very well.
That's
We
what
have-
happens when you fight the Triceratops.
So
You're right. When you're right, you're right.
you spin around, and you see this large creature walking around on its hind legs,
Ooh.
fur running down its arms, like a brown fur, a scaly underbelly, a bareheaded face, except it's got 3 horns coming out of it, and the center of the face and edges around are that reptilian kind of skin, and you are face to face with a Triceratops.
Triceratops. Triceratops. One question: is the chest? Does it have a little bit of hair on it?
It's scaly.
Well, it's scaly, but then in the
scaly.
middle, it's got like
got
you know,
that,
like the sun bear has.
Yeah.
It's like a sun bear, but with
I just wanted to make
patch
sure.
of fur.
It's
Yeah,
like a little heart of fur.
it's a little diamondy, but yeah.
Gotcha.
Hit it in diamond.
So I will give you this advantage. You can tell me how you're kind of arrayed in this room, like who's closest to the door, and who's.
Well, I opened the door.
You open the door.
So
I'm
I think
probably
what
not
I'm confused about is we went into the basement and we didn't see anything.
Correct.
So where is it coming down the stairs?
It's just behind you at this point.
So did we like go in and the gnome's over here and it's over here? We just don't look over there?
You came in, you went over to the cage, it's over here, and then the door is over here. You opened it, looked in, there's a gnome like, eh.
Maybe
and
he's
then
hiding.
he's behind you.
He's in the shadow.
Yeah, we.
It's like a horror movie.
Somehow the Triceratops hid from us.
Reptiles are known to have camouflage.
It's
So-
also a mammal.
I will say I don't know if I'm in the room because I think Hawk's brain was like we're gonna open the door and like somehow it's on the other side of the door.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. That the other side of the door is just a 6x8 room with the gnome. in it.
Right. So like
So
The
Should
main
we back up?
basement room.
I think I was still like closer to the stairs, like trying
Okay.
to get a little height over people
Okay.
as it was going towards the door. That's where I would be.
Okay.
Okay.
And you opened the door.
I'll probably be like closer to the gnome.
Okay. And you were kind of next to him,
Yeah.
and you were also melee, so you were also ready for something to come out.
Yep.
Okay. So
I'll hit it.
we're gonna go kind of Hawk, Ajax,
I'm just gonna
probably Chauncey,
run at it.
then Olive, and then
Yeah.
Gush. Okay.
Whoosh.
Turned out okay for Gush, but didn't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it would.
So
For now.
Hawk,
Right.
you're kind of on the stairs, looking down, keeping watch. You hear this roar, and you pivot, and there was now that you're back around, like kind of around under where the staircase would be, you can see bits of straw and hay and like some blankets have been kind of strewn about there. Very much, you're familiar with nature, obviously, very much how an animal would nest.
Yep.
So, but also you're up on the stairs a little bit, and you're face to face with this thing.
Cool.
But yeah, he doesn't seem to, he acknowledges you, but he glances down towards the group of them, and in an instant he like 2 paws on the ground and flashes forward as he heads for a trample towards what's his move? Okay, he's only going to trample you actually. So give me
Yeah.
a reflex save. Sorry, athletic save.
They're both the same, right? Or mine are the same. Oh.
athletics check.
I would like to hear
Reroll.
Yeah.
I have a plus 11, but other than that one.
There you go.
28.
28. Okay, that's good. You managed to plant your little olive feet against the onrush of this creature. He does kind of drive his horns into your fleshy olive skin.
Not the olive juice.
Olive juice begins to run as you take 4 persistent bleed.
Is that at the start of my turn? Or the
That
end
is
of my
going to be, you take it at the end of each of your turns.
turn? But I take 4 now as well.
You take 4 now, and then you will have a DC 15 flat check at the end
okay.
of your turn to kind of dismiss it.
Gotcha.
And that was all of its actions.
Olive, it's actually.
All of its actions. So now it's essentially in melee with Olive.
It's an olive, really.
It's, yeah. And that brings it to Hawk's turn. You saw this giant creature roar and lumber forward with surprising speed.
So what Hawk's going to do is he is going to hunt prey on this creature with his first action. He already had the bow out and was aiming, and so now he's just going to use what he knows from hunting as best he can and try and find those vital organs. He's going to be trying to aim like right behind, right underneath the arm type thing, try and get in there and get something that's going to slow this creature down. So he's going to take his hunter's aim with 2 actions, giving him a +2 to the attack roll, ignoring any concealment or anything like that. All right, so let's see what we got here. Come on. Oh, that's not great. +2 makes it 10 plus 14, 24 to hit.
Maybe it's just because you're not. Obviously, it's not a natural creature, so you're not sure where it is, where like the soft spot is, and so you fire your arrow, and it seems pretty true. But as it gets close, it like plinks off of one of its like frill protectors on the side. You think almost.
Hawk's a little shaken by that. I mean, he's got nothing else to do action-wise, but just having taken that extra time with the aim and everything, he's like, oh no, this isn't going to be easy if it's got that kind of armor plating to it.
And the hunt prey is a persistent thing, right?
Yes, it is marked as my prey now.
Okay, great. James,
Yes.
you're this thing lumbering towards you and stops just because Olive's there. It's still like real close, and you hear from the gnome inside the room. It's the back.
Chauncey's gonna reach into his pocket, move sideways, and chuck a bunch of bones at the creature's feet, and cast Rouse Skeleton.
Rouse skeleton.
Yeah, it's skeletons.
Whoa.
So misshapen skeletal
This guy is
forms
wild.
erupt from a solid surface, such as a stone floor, and fill the burst. The area they fill is difficult terrain. Their grasping claws deal 2d6 slashing damage to creatures on the ground in the area where the skeletons first appear. I need a reflex save from you.
It's a basic reflex save, right?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's not the best. 16?
That's a fail. That's a fail.
All right.
That's a fail.
Okay. 4 damage.
I mean, it's some damage.
Okay.
So it's on difficult terrain now.
Yes.
And the damage is continual, right? Okay.
As long as I sustain the spell.
Okay, great. Well, I mean, not great for me, but
Yeah, that was my move and my spell.
all right. That brings us to Olive.
Can you remind me what exactly the frightened status does?
Frightened.
I've already made people frightened. Should ask now.
Frightened. I believe it just modifies your saves.
Okay, but not
and-
it's like attacks or anything?
Yeah, you take a status penalty to checks and saves.
They do.
Yeah. So basically, it's frightened 1. So, or frightened 1 would make.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, since it just like kind of tried to like gore me, I guess I'll just Olive just like stands up and she'll just like glare at it intimidatingly, the same like she just did to that squash for her first action. I believe that's one action. I didn't write it down, so I think it's one action. Oh no.
Oh no.
While she's being gored, it'll be a 14. Or wait, yeah. Wait, where's my intimidation? Oh, sorry, 13.
And I get a save, right? Let me
I thought it was against your will save
That's
DC.
yeah.
Oh yeah, well DC, which is probably higher than 13.
Well, the will save DC is plus 14, so 24.
Yeah, okay. Then I'm gonna do Intimidating Strike, which is my other 2 actions. And remind me, do I only take the penalty to attack if I've made another attack specifically, or if I've made another action?
You're talking about the -5?
Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's if you've taken another weapon attack. Like,
Okay, cool. So no penalty.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just make a normal strike. 29 to hit.
29 does hit indeed. Not a monster, James.
I'm assuming that's not critical, but if it deals damage, it also makes him frightened 1.
Okay, all right.
And then the damage is pretty bad. It's gonna be 5 plus. It's gonna be 9 damage.
Okay. I mean, every little bit helps.
But he's frightened 1.
He's frightened 1.
And that is my move. That she'll stay close to it. There's no need for her to move. She is a tank.
At the end of each of your turns,
Oh, yeah.
the value goes. Yeah, you're gonna take
Did I roll against it
Yep.
or no? It's my.
Bleed damage.
bleed damage 4 damage.
Oh, I thought there was a save.
There is a save now.
But you gotta take the
You take the damage and then you make the save. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. And what is the? It's fortitude. or
Fortitude.
what? God, dang it! It's 20.
That saves. You shake the. You plug the. Take your little finger stick and kind of squeeze the olive flesh back together and.
Just cover it up.
Yeah. Your olive juice stops leaking.
Nice.
Sky.
All right, so Gush is gonna take a few just steps back, closer to the gnome. Is the gnome like wrapped up or anything like anything? Just
He's in like a blanket. Like
He's in a blanket.
He's clearly been in this room for a while. Like the smell of it is
he
a
can't
bit.
even leave. Yeah, because of this
Yeah,
beast.
yeah.
Okay, so first and foremost, because it's the subject of our investigation, I've been on the case. I'm going to devise a stratagem for a free action. So I'm going to roll a d20 now, and I have to use that on the first strike of the creature that I'm attacking. The next time I attack. So that'll just be on the first strike. It's an 8, but I get to add my intelligence modifier as well. So I'll keep that for later. And then I would like to use my first action to pursue a lead. So I'm going to spend 1 minute examining this creature.
A minute.
A minute is 10 rounds.
I spend 1 minute examining the details of a potential clue.
So
like
Better
in
out of
combat, we will circle 10 times before that's
Before
done.
you can do anything.
I guess I can't do that at all then.
yeah.
Great. I can't do anything. So
What about that then?
great. I have to use it on my attack, I guess. So one of my actions, I'll devise a stratagem for free. Actually, then I have 3 actions. I'm gonna take out my cane. I'm going to cough it out of my
Oh,
mouth.
you already did that. Oh no, that was the
Yeah.
No, that was just a coin purse.
Behind you here. This-
And I'm just going to grab this shiny golden cane from my giant jaw. I'm going to unsheath it, and I'm going to make an attack against this creature.
Coughing it up count as an
So that's what I would like to do.
make it happen, sir.
So the first time, let's see. I'm going to use, so it's +9, which is wait. Oh, I'm sorry, +4. So it'll be a 12 for the first attack.
That's not.
Exactly. I'll try and make
it's
another
too-
attack.
Go crit fishing.
What do I add to
So technically,
this?
this starts as a -5 to
Yeah,
roll,
of
and
course.
then you add your
This would be a -1.
regular.
Right.
Which
Okay, so 6. And then I'll try and take another attack. And that's an 11.
There's a
Cool.
few hero.
You're just like.
I mean, I
that's
can't
all right.
do
You weren't
anything.
expecting this. That's not
Yeah.
how you're built.
And that's it.
That's fine. That's why you
That's
asked
all
if
I'll do.
everyone else can fight.
Great.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Right. You guys got it. Great.
James, does the skeletons trigger on his turn?
As long as he stays, or so it either trigger on his turn at the end if he doesn't move, or on my turn.
Okay, well, he's going to stay there because he's
Yeah.
direct. Okay.
Let's dance.
Excellent.
Try bear
First
tops.
action, I need everyone, each creature in an 80-foot radius,
Oh.
to give me a will save, DC 20.
Oh.
Nope, it's DC 19 because of the frightened status.
27.
How many people didn't make it? You.
Oh, this is good.
There's 3 coins left.
29?
Oh,
I kind of
there's
want to
3
make it.
coins
I'm gonna
left.
use one
Let's
of.
make it.
I'm gonna use
Here, I'll
one
give
of
him
the
a
coins.
bit.
Oh my
2 more
god.
rolls, please, sir.
Okay.
This last one has to be a vote.
Okay.
23.
Worst. Do I take the worst one or do
Yeah.
Take that one.
11?
Okay. You are completely fine.
Great.
You feel this sense of dread.
Can't do anything.
Dread and fear wash over you. You actually have a +2 bonus because
Oh
of
yeah,
the wine.
29.
So you also are
Oh, the
okay and don't
emotional
feel
Yeah.
because of the
feel
emotional
emotions?
fear here.
23.
23. You just a little shaky shake in your hawk boots. You gain the frightened 1 condition. And what was your final number?
11.
11. It is not a critical failure. It's just a regular failure.
Good, because I rolled a 2.
So you gain the condition frightened 2.
Rude.
That's a
I frighten people.
It's to DCs, yeah.
Okay, to DC's kind of.
But at the end of your turn, it lessens.
Cool.
And then okay, that was 1 action. For my second action,
Yeah.
he will try and
Do it.
swipe at Olive, who is right there.
Yeah. I'm right here, buddy.
And you notice the thing coming down at you is definitely more bear type.
Oh.
Not berry.
Not Barry.
More bearish than triceratopish.
Alright. I dealt with bears before.
Okay, so second
not
action. Oof. 19 on the die. Plus
two?
14.
Does it too bad my number comes 20, but never mind.
Does a 33.
Yeah, it's a 20.
So that's a critical hit, you're telling me.
Oh.
That's okay.
fine.
It's okay. It's not a ton of damage.
Fine, I'm fine. I don't care. I'm a fighter, dude. Let's go.
Okay. You're gonna take 14 points of piercing damage as the claws kind of skewer into the sides of your olive flesh, and
I'm juicing again.
you are now grabbed.
Oiling? I guess
You're
there's
oiling?
olive juice and olive.
Yeah, the different things.
Yeah.
You are grabbed, and for
He's got me.
my last action, I can make an
Oh
attack.
wait, I forgot I had a -2 to my. Is it -2 to my AC too?
Not to the
That
AC,
doesn't count
no,
as
just
a
to
save,
the
yeah.
just to checks and stuff.
Gotcha.
Let's see. He will try to
Eat me,
disembowel
I dare
you.
I dare you.
What, like he's got you crushed, so he tries to come up,
I don't have bowels.
bite into the soft underbelly here.
He's trying to
Just
hit you.
Just juice.
17 is not gonna do it.
I told you. Can't disembowel someone without that.
And then
Those 3.
that's his 3, and his frightened goes down.
It's fine. I'm
1.
fine.
Uh,
Except he's holding me and I don't like it.
except he's holding me.
Ooh,
He's
you're
let
gonna
me
take
down.
Oh yeah,
10 points of damage.
10.
Way to
And
go,
he-
skeleton.
and he
As
drops
these,
Nice.
Skeleton are ripping at its underbelly.
Yes, get him.
And I stay there. It's still.
Sweet.
Yeah, so you grab him.
Yeah, because you.
So I assume she's right on the edge of it and not in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if he's lifting me off the ground.
I mean, he's lifting you like out here. Like you pick up a baby you don't want to actually hold, you hold it.
if he's picking me off the ground, I feel like
let
I'm
him.
fine. No, I'm agreeing.
You could let James kill you. That's fine.
Nobody kills
He could be the Katie to you. Hawk.
Hunted shot again. Taking that time to. I was just off, so I'm trying to hone in. I think this will do it with a 27 should hit.
Absolutely he does.
Oh,
Nice.
thank goodness.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm only frightened 1, by the way, because I have bravery.
Oh.
Well,
Does that change anything?
Yeah, I was frightened too. So.
No, I'm not.
It
So
does!
I get to add precision damage because on my first hit because he is my hunted prey. Wait, get back into this part. Well, that.
I forgot he's Hawk. He can drop like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get to drop a lot of dice here.
I'm really glad. I'm really glad about that.
14 plus 2, so that's 16 from that hit. There. And then I've got one action left, so Hawk is just gonna do what Hawk does and use his hunted shot where he takes 2 quick shots against the one that I hunt.
Pew pew.
So these will act again if there's any like resistances or anything because of this, they act as 1 damage if both would hit. So the first one comes in at a -5. So that's not gonna hit because that's only a 17. Next one is a -10. Let's go crit fishing, come on. No, -10, that's only 15 total. So he hit the 1 time and then 2 more.
Yeah, and you hear
bounce
like
off.
these twangs pop off the back of the frill on this Triceratops. But you heard it. You definitely
Got it once.
like it's got 1 arrow sticking in its like armpity area.
Ooh. Nice.
James.
Sweet. So you're
Bite
gonna
it.
see Chauncey reach into that same pocket where he pulled out the bones.
Oh my
And
God.
have like a handful of these like ichor black worms
What?
that he chucks into the same spot that Hawk just hit.
Amazing.
As he casts Worm Repast. And I'm gonna need a fortitude save.
Oh.
Will you?
Yeah.
I don't think I realized just how much the pocket was gonna be the one
Yeah.
fighting. I did
Yeah.
not.
Oof.
I did not know.
I love this pocket.
25.
You succeeded. But it's cool. That's still 46. 1 second.
Oh, basically I saved against the persistent.
Yeah.
But he already got persistent, so.
7 plus 11, 18 damage. As these
Nice
worms like dig
job.
in to your skin. It's almost like the scene from The Mummy where the beetle
Yeah,
is like
scare 'em.
crawling skin. Yeah.
Ooh, that scene.
Yeah, I mean, you guys
Yeah.
are wearing him down. It's only been 2 rounds, so. Your turn.
He still had his frightened status, or
He lost it at the end of his
I
turn.
had
Yeah.
last turn. Well, I guess we gotta make him frightened again. Then. Wait, what do I have?
I believe he's immune to being frightened for 10 minutes.
Oh, is that how it
I
works?
believe that's the
That's like
thing.
all my abilities. It's making people scared. How do
could be wrong.
Is it just 1 action to try and break free from the grapple? Or?
To break free, it's gonna be you're gonna use the escape action to get out.
Okay, that's just 1 action, right?
Yeah, it's 1 action. It is your DC against the thievery check of the creature holding you.
Oh, I sustained the skeleton.
Yes, I assume.
Wait.
Oh, the cackle?
Sorry, what was that?
Which one am I rolling? Or I don't need to
You're
roll?
rolling in athletics.
Oh, athletics.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'll do that. Oh my god, that was almost bad. 24.
Well, I'm assuming that he
out.
doesn't have.
Let me out.
You get free and removed the grapple condition.
Nice.
You are no longer grappled by the creature.
Nice.
Cool. And then I'm just gonna take 2 slices. Or 2 slices at him, I think, because
Like he's some pecan pie.
Yeah.
because I didn't like that.
My mom
And
makes
all
that
my
with chocolate
moves
chip.
don't do more damage.
Where's my brownies?
What?
Ooh, wow.
Why?
I think there's some hero points.
The first, there's 1, but,
I mean,
but if it could save someone from being hurt.
yeah, by killing it.
Dying.
Or, I'm just saying,
That is.
can't
will
get
you
blood.
survive another bash like that? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I'll be fine.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so
confidence.
scared. I'm so
Careful.
scared now.
Careful.
The confidence.
We have no
No, she's not confident. She's like, no, I want to kill her.
I'm fine. 26?
26
It's just below, right?
hits,
Or no? Oh, it
yeah.
does. Okay, cool. Where did I put my other D?
This is with your bastard sword, yes?
Yeah, 2-handed, and then I'm going to do another swipe with the penalty. But goodness, 10, 14 for the first slice.
Is it a +1 bastard sword?
Yeah, +1 striking.
So 15. So you get your 4 for your
Oh, I
strength
get a
and the
damage,
+1
too?
for the damage, right?
If it has striking rune on it, yeah.
Oh my god. That's 15 damage.
All
And then
right.
I'll do it again with the -5 penalty. That's pretty dang good. That's 31 minus 5 is
26 again.
26.
26 hits. That
Nice.
You seem to have found the magical number of the Triceratops.
Come on, Olive.
Don't pick me!
And Jim was like, "No, you should scale this back. He's gonna be too. It's gonna be too difficult."
16.
He is for one of our
16 again?
characters.
Yeah.
Oof.
This is nothing compared to my level 5 witch. But it's fine.
Wait, you guys are taunting, and I don't like it.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa. Why are you saying you guys? I'm over here not saying nothing.
I'm the tank. It's
You
my
learned.
job to
It's
taunt.
Tanky McGee over
Yeah,
here
that's my
with
job.
70-something.
You're welcome, Squishy.
Thank you.
I squished
Sky, you're
Okay.
up.
Squishy.
So, here's the deal. Gush made 3 horrid attacks. That's okay.
It's okay.
Because the entire time he was trying to test out the skin, the shape and body of this creature. He also devised a stratagem to see how it moved, watched you guys fight it, and now I would like to recall knowledge and make a skill check. And you get to decide what skill check that is for me, GM, but then on a successful one, I get a clue into this creature. Something that can help us, or like a weakness to this. At a crit success, I think I get something like, at a crit success, I gain additional information or context on the clue. So that's what I would like to do.
Okay, I'd say either nature or arcana.
Well, my nature's +1, so I'm not doing that. Let's do that. Let's do arcana. Great. Come on, good. That's.
I mean, I see
that's
it,
in
but
here.
it didn't like.
Yeah.
It was a natural
20.
Okay. Yeah. So you've gathered that this is obviously a hybrid of 2 creatures kind of fused
Right.
together with magic.
Right.
Between Hawk's arrows and the sword things.
Hey, and the slices
And the
that I
slices-
did
and the
to
slices.
touch. You know,
the
the
bones.
fleshy the furry part is definitely more susceptible to violence, or I mean to damage. In fact, that the hair diamond on the chest might be your
go to.
like that's kind of where you want to go.
Okay.
With. If it's like any other bear's anatomy,
Yes.
that's what you want to do.
Okay. At that point.
And you notice it unless it's physically got someone in its claws, it is on all fours to try and not like, because it can't 100% protect it, but keep it a little more protected.
Oh, I see. Okay, got you. I would like to clue in all of my party members using an action, and I would like to give them I would like to tell them this information about the sensitive area.
You get the, hey, there's a spot in the video game boss to.
Yes,
Got
and
it.
then
You're like, what? I haven't seen its chest.
I'll hit it
At the
everywhere.
back of
and
it.
you guys are going to gain a circumstance
belly.
bonus to your check equal to my circumstance bonus to check and investigations. So I think it's a circumstance bonus. I think that's a +2.
That sounds right. Okay. So you're gonna
So
get
you guys are
+2s, and I don't know that it's supposed to be used in combat like this, but I like it. So we'll call it a +2 to hit
Okay.
for things. That makes
I like it.
cool.
yeah. I like that you're taking the time to kind of pinpoint. It's like a combination of the hunt prey and the. I like it.
And then for my third and final action, I would like to go over to this gnome, and I want to like kind of ask him questions or like help him up and see like we are doing damage. And I would like to talk to him and be like, all right, so we are with Heroic Endeavors and we are gonna get you out of here. We're gonna make sure that you're okay and you can trust in us. We've already dealt damage. If there's any other bits of information that you might need to tell us about this creature to get you out, we are here to help.
He's not a lot of time, but it's like, I don't know. I went wrong. One day I came down and he just broke free, and he ransacked and pinned me in here. I've been in here for a week.
All right, well, we're gonna get you out. Just trust in us. And I would like to, like, lift him up, help him lift him up, and then, stand in front of him. Stay behind me. We've got this.
He's huddled in his little
Baby.
survivor blanket that the fireman put on you. And
Yeah.
he's ready to do it.
Okay, perfect.
All right, his turn. May,
Yeah.
you're right there.
Yeah, I am.
And you were kind of trash talking a little bit.
It's a bear.
He's gonna go ahead and
Triceratops.
Triceratops. Yeah, he's gonna
I'll
try
take
and
Triceratops.
just gore you with it. It's like wants to impale you with his
Honestly, a
nog
little
here.
headbutt.
This is where I should have used Speak with Animal.
Okay, so does a 21 hit you?
Not with this cough.
I don't have any bonuses to AC, so by 1, yeah.
Okay. So you are going to take. You should know that for that attack I rolled a 2.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Just
Well, you only hit by 1.
you're going to take 9 damage, 9 piercing damage,
Okay.
and give me a reflex save.
Okay. We have no more hero points left. Oh. That's like
As you
Kind of cocked.
It does look cocked.
Jared.
Can we get a cock roll?
It's kind of. I guess it wouldn't have rolled to anything else. so it
In
doesn't
what
really
world is that?
I'm staying silent.
Yeah, me too.
It's completely flush.
I am gonna just...
Completely
14!
flush.
It lined up. That little angle of the tray was perfectly
No,
lined
it
up with
wasn't.
the angle.
It didn't move when I did that.
Okay, you basically get
Fine.
he gores into you,
Yeah.
but he used such force that you kind of
Am I impaled?
no, you fly back 5 feet instead of being
that's
impaled.
Okay.
That was 2,
Yeah.
and he doesn't really have a.
Does it sound like branches, like breaking
Like,
whenever it impales
instead of
you?
bones?
Or
Oh,
like,
it's
yeah,
like I'm a
instead of
big
bones.
olive. There's not branches inside of me.
Oh, that's true.
just
Okay,
like
you're an olive.
juice.
So it's
Oh,
like squish.
here's a thing
yeah,
that
it's
I
like
gave him.
like a grape squishing.
That-
Oh yeah, I know what you're
Yeah, I
talking
had
about.
to make him.
What?
His frill kind of perks up a little bit around,
He's got
and
Is he gonna
spit
spit?
acid.
you see no, it doesn't like flip out.
Triceratops.
It just kind of perks up and gets a little stiffer, and you in front see his eyes kind of redden, and his gaze kind of focus in a little more.
He's gonna laser beam us.
He's a dino rider, got ya! No.
He's gonna take 6 more damage as
All right.
the skeleton's under his
Yeah.
belly. Rip.
All right.
Do they rip at the sensitive part?
I mean,
I don't think they can get
I guess they can't
that
focus
high.
on.
Hawk.
He's standing up, right? Like
You
he's
saw-
on his 2 feet.
You saw well now because he gored you. He's down.
Oh.
You saw
Dude, slide under him.
Olive
just,
go floof.
just
Okay, I definitely was thinking about.
that would be so cool.
do it. How much damage do
you might-
skeletons do?
Do it.
Oh,
Yeah, just slide
wait.
through the skeleton.
Never mind.
well, no, I mean, just do have the reflex save. You just have to do a reflex save, and you won't get any damage.
Yeah, but
And we have no hero
do it.
points, so it's fine.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've been told shoot the bear parts, right?
Yeah.
This
It
is
would
essentially
include
what
you
I've been
in.
told.
And you have +2 to hit.
Yeah.
But what
so,
about a quickly slide?
So I'm just gonna do the hawk thing and like stay back.
Do the hawk thing, man.
I'm gonna take 2 actions to
Same
get my
character.
+2. I'm gonna take that +2, so I got an extra +4.
You do a slide.
Look, the slide's cool. I would love to do the slide.
I'll do
I'm
the
an
slide.
old
I'll
man.
roll.
All
I'm
right.
an old man.
Yeah, but young at heart, right?
No, good thing you didn't slide, huh?
Yeah, it's a really good thing I didn't slide. That was the next roll. Who with a
Even said that. Just the old man lying on his back.
25?
Get to the middle of the
25 is
skeletons and
not.
just
Can
do
you
it
get
on
one
the
more
ground.
somewhere?
I did no, because 2 there, 2 here. I would have to re-roll. I can't get 14 is my bow. Yeah, I did all the math right there. Yep. No.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Oh, so now it's just 2 more quick shots.
Yep.
At a -5. Well, there's an 18 on the dice, so that's going to be 13 plus 14 is 27 to hit with that. And these both count as 1. The 2 on the dice is going to miss. But one of those hits, and it's still the first hit of each. First time I hit, so there's 6 and 8 is 14 plus 2 is 16.
Okay. All right. All right.
So 1 out of 3 hit.
All right. I will say, He's looking pretty kind of beat and woozy. He's got some fur kind of dripping. He's got some ichor leaking from him. James.
Cool. First thing, reach in the pocket. Pulls out a small green bottle with some like leaves floating in it, chucks it at Olive, casting guidance as it smashes upon you.
You get hit in the face with leaf juice.
Oh my gosh.
To your
Is it
brethren's
refreshing?
blood.
Refreshing.
Next action, reach back in the pocket, pull gun out. Final action, fire gun.
You know that's gonna let your claw boys drop.
No.
Just keep the clawing boys up.
If the claw boys go away, I can slide.
He pulls out the gun and he realizes he's like,
Does he realize?
ha 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 ha. Defeated. And turn.
All right. And turn.
Amazing.
Sky,
Yes.
it's back
What?
to you. No, I lied.
No.
I lied.
What about
It's
me?
Maze. Well, I skipped you because you're an olive.
That's offensive.
I just needed an excuse.
Show him.
Sky said
Okay. Well, so how far off the ground is this thing? I know it's standing on all fours.
it. Oh, like
Is there like 3 feet
It's
of
it's
space
about
underneath?
2.5, 3 feet. Like when it's up, yeah.
So since I have to move 5 feet closer anyways to hit it, I might as well take more movement and kind of just like roll on under to like.
Okay. It's in difficult
just
terrain, so
go-
it's gonna be essentially a 2 to 1.
But to get to
Movement
the
train, but you
chest,
have
which is
the-
closer to the front,
Yeah, you have the space.
and I have 25 feet. So I
Yeah,
should really
it'd
do
take you about
that.
15 feet to get there. 15 feet, but it's actually 10 feet.
What do I roll? Reflex?
Reflex save.
And that's to move or just to take if I take
This is
damage?
the damage.
To not have the skeletons rip you.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
She's like, I don't care about skeletons.
She's got it.
There's dinosaur things. Oh.
Yeah, you're getting ripped apart. Yeah, you're
20
getting
or
ripped.
13.
Is that your only D20?
You want me to roll different?
Luckily
I
that
have
wasn't
this-
a crit fail, but you're still
I'll roll
gonna
the smaller version.
take 2d6.
Do it. Do it.
Now you'll roll high, won't you?
No, 7 damage.
Okay.
A 5
Okay.
and a 2.
It's not bad.
Okay. But I still get to where I'm going?
Mhm.
Like under the diamond?
Absolutely.
Then I'm gonna go.
All right, roll to hit it.
You get an extra +2 to this
I get
too.
+2. Do I get anything else for hitting in the
My
soft
guidance
spot?
is
Oh, you haven't hit it yet. That's
Oh,
what this
plus-
roll's for.
Wait, it's a +1? Wait, what's the +2 from?
him.
Him.
It's
Plus
the prep
1.
work +1 from me.
So you get a total +3.
Cool.
On top of anything else you have.
And we have no more hero points. Oh god.
You got it.
Okay.
There we go.
Let's go.
31, 32, 33, 34.
34 hits. It is not a critical
We're
hit.
so close.
Wow.
It's 2 away from it.
Okay, well, that's fine.
That would have been so good.
Could I just roll a 12 once? Oh, I rolled 12, but I meant a 12 on the dice.
12, 17 damage.
Oh my god, bastard.
So because Gush had pointed out the spot and you were aiming for it, you take this bastard sword and you just gore up through it and you hear this blood curdling.
Oh god, it's gonna crush me.
And then and then Olive just disappears under this thing as it falls down.
Oh,
on
that could have
her.
been my brittle old man bones underneath there. That could have just been.
Yeah, but you would have slid past it.
You have
Shot,
defeated
slid.
you have defeated the Triceratops. You go through the time you help Olive climb out.
Yes.
You recover Megrim Mafflebit, and you all get ready to head back towards the Heroic Endeavors office. As you leave the building and stroll outside through the gate,
Cast invisibility.
you cast invisibility.
I'm stealthy.
You hear a call in the air and look up to see a large winged creature, but it doesn't concern itself with you. And then you're not there, but if you had eyes in this basement that you just fought this Triceratops, once nestled inside one of the cauldrons is a small creature with 3 facial spikes, puffy gray fur, and a scaly underbelly that tumbles out and rolls to the floor. It clops around on small but sharp-clawed feet. It comes to rest against the fallen creature and gives a gentle mew. And that's where we're gonna end the episode. Let's talk to chat.
She did it. She did it. Pretty much her and James. Her and James did that.
I didn't even do 1 point of damage.
It was not Sky at all.
It wasn't me at all.
It wasn't him at all.
I didn't touch the beast.
And
I never shot at.
saved you
never
people!
shot at it.
what do you mean you saved us? I was on the
You
stairs.
think it was just gonna let you go?
Yeah, it was fine. I could have gotten down there. That poor creature, brother.
Okay, well, just you.
If we would have hid with the gnome, the next day I could have talked to it.
That, I believe, is gonna wrap us up for this week's episode of Pathfinder Heroic Endeavors.
Yes.
Be sure to join us next week with a different cast, maybe a different GM. Who knows the craziness we'll get up to. Same path time, same path channel.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
yeah.
Enjoy
Same-
yourself, everyone.
And we'll see you later.
Goodbye.